Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place, featuring one of the area's best pizzas. Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza in A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in A, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza in A. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza in A are proud supporters of the Rams. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-6894. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9
Monday
to
10 to 7,
Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. The Law Office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The Law Office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Getting better together is our goal for you and your family at Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Here, we are focused on getting our patients to achieve long-term wellness just beyond short-term symptom relief. At Fairchild Family Chiropractic, we do this by working closely with you and personalizing each treatment plan. Now open and accepting new patients. Come see Dr. AJ Fairchild at 100 Stadium Drive. Call 419-576-5070 to schedule your appointment or book online at FairchildFamilyChiro.com. Dr. Fairchild, a proud Tinora alum, says go Rams. Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern Wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion ring, and enjoy a nice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams.
Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com.
Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack says, go Rams. The Firestone Tavern in Defiance is anything but basic. In fact, in 2021, the Firestone Tavern has been voted to have the best pizza in the area. Firestone Tavern is the area's new go-to place for wood-fired pizza, great burgers, and ice-cold drinks that will blow your mind. Chef Aaron and his staff are here to serve nothing but the best. No plans after the game? Well, stop out for ice-cold drinks and all the games on the TV you can handle. Our back room and patio are available for events like birthdays, corporate lunches, parties, and more during the week with a 25-person minimum. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Give us a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at FirestoneTavern.com. Firestone Tavern, a proud sponsor of Tinora Rams live stream wrestling. The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Boosters. Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker offers the area's best pizza, wings, subs, and calzones. In fact, Drop Zone Pizzeria was voted the area's best pizza in 2020 and again for 2022. From pickle pizza to pilot bread to grandma pizza, Drop Zone Pizzeria is always looking outside the pizza box for something special for their fantastic customers. Order by calling in Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or in Stryker at 419-990-2525. Hours of operation close Monday, Tuesday through Thursday, and Sunday, 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday till 9. Pizzeria now with 2 locations, downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street, downtown Stryker. Stop in at the Stryker location for a bite of ice cream. Visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available. And remember, the Drop Zone Pizzeria says go Rams. Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higby Embroidery is your place. Higby Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
That Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Batten Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Batten Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a trail. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 9-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or visit them online at MaumeeTitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season. Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at SignsExcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes. The following is a special presentation of Tinora Rams Sports Live. With all the action in tonight's matchup, here's Keith Brown.
And we are live here at Tinora High School. Ready to tip off JV, about 90 seconds away, followed by the varsity. Should have a very good varsity game tonight. White coming in at 7-4, and the Rams coming in at 5-5. Finally got back in the win column last night after losing 4 straight. Hard-fought victory versus a rival in the GMC, the Fairview Apaches. We're looking forward to the varsity game tonight here. Last time Kalida was over here, it's 2000. That was, of course, during their awesome COVID time. We actually had to play in the middle school gym. And, yeah, it was kind of crammed. Of course, you had your 6-foot spacing or whatever it was back then. And we were set up in the corner, like about a foot from the actual basketball court. So we were in dangerous territory back then, me and Logan were. So we actually had quite a few games over there in that middle school / gym. School was done. Unfortunately, the gymnasium was not. So a majority of the basketball season and the entire volleyball season was spent away from Tinora. But everybody's still rolling in here tonight. First look for Kalida over here at the new gym. And if you're watching from Kalida, appreciate you tuning in. Got to get situated a little better here in my little perch I have up here. I'm not quite aligned right. Mason McQuillan is going to tip it off for Tinora against Parker Vorst, and the Rams control the opening tip. Farrell gives it to McQuillan. McQuillan over on the left side to Homeyer. Homeyer to Welling. To Shelton. Cooper Farrell. So about every Ram starter has touched the ball. McQuillan, Homeyer, Farrell, Welling, and Shelton is your starters for Tinora. Grant Fortman, Logan Kerner. As the McQuillan three-pointer goes awry, it's no good. Eli Patrick, trying to get a couple other numbers here. Didn't get the starters before the game. Parker Vorst, the shots up and in by Eli Patrick first bucket of the game. 2-0. Kalida's on top. So I'm missing one starter here. 22, 23, 4, 10. For some reason I can't seem to. Number 2, Braylon Smith. So Smith, Kerner, Fortman, Vorst, and Patrick on the floor for Kalida. Got to turn the camera. Doesn't move itself. Unfortunately, I have to move it. Hopefully we can get an automated camera here next season. Would be great. 2-0 Kalida as the Rams turn it over. Holmeyer thought that McQuillan was going to stay down, and unfortunately McQuillan jetted toward the basket. Pass wound up in the front row over there. Parker Vorst looks down low. Shot up by Fortman. Was taken away from him, actually, before he got it up in the air. Farrell lost the handle. He got it back. He would have went to Micah Shelton at the right one. Shelton back to Farrell. Farrell stuck, looking close to a 5-second call. Finally gets the ball over to Holmeyer. Holmeyer saw a little bit of varsity action last night. Shelton over on the left wing launches a 3. No good, and it falls back in. Micah Shelton for 3. Rams on top 3-2. That three-pointer hit every part of the orange on the rim and then some. Wide open 3 for Kalida. Braylon Smith drains it from the left wing. Wildcats on top 5-3. Turnover. All the way to the bucket. Throws it off the window and in. Logan Kerner with his first 2 for Kalida. 7-3 Wildcats on a 5-0 run. Farrell back to McQuillan. McQuillan topside to Holmeyer over on the right wing to Micah Shelton. Gets to the free throw line. Spins, turns, has the ball knocked away. Shelton gets it back. He throws it to the basket. On his way to the basket, Micah was fouled as he threw the shot up. Shot was no good, but Shelton's going to head to the free throw line where he's going to shoot 2 shots. Fouls on Eli Patrick of Kalida. That's the first foul for the Wildcats. Heading to the free throw line at the far end is Micah Shelton. First free throw by Shelton is good. Micah has all 4 of the Rams' points so far. 7-4. Kalida up on top of the Rams by 3. First quarter, 2:42 left here in the JV contest. First quarter of the JV contest, that is. Second free throw. Back rim, no good. Mason McQuillan had an arm on it, but we have a lane violation on Kalida. So to wipe out that free throw, like it never happened. Micah Shelton's going to get another on a lane violation by the Wildcats. This one, Shelton drains, so Micah 2 for 2 on that trip. Cut the lead to 7-5. Wildcats up by 2. Three-pointer by Kerner from the right wing is no good. Offensive rebound by Vorst. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Tinora. Wildcats will keep the possession. 2:22 to go here in the opening quarter. It's 7-5 here in the contest. Fans still pouring in here at Tinora. If you want to stop out, got a lot of room. Got 50-50 tickets. Get one of those. Get our Tinora Rams athletic booster. Grand prize is $3,000 on that. I'll be drawing this spring. Second is $2,000. Third prize is $1,000. Fourth prize is $500. $10 a ticket or 6 for $50. Drive to the basket. Nice drive. Parker Vorst with his first bucket. 9-5. Steal by Vorst. Vorst underneath. Nice bounce pass to Braylon Smith, who lays it off the window and in from the right or the left block. Timeout on the floor. Tinora. Coach Anders asks for a timeout. 1:48 to go here in the opening quarter. Wildcats 11, Rams of Tinora They have 5. We'll be back right after this.
The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Boosters.
Back at Tinora High School after the Coach Anders timeout. 4:08 to go. It's 11-5. Rams trail the Wildcats by 6. Shelton, Welling, Frederickson into the game. Good to see him back. Did not play last night. Holmeyer down low to Shelton. Shelton from the right block. Looking. Finally gets it up. Falls in. Micah Shelton with 7. All 7 of the Rams points courtesy of Micah. It's 11-7. 1:26 to go here in the opening quarter. Here on Tinora Rams Live, Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Thanks for tuning in. Parker Vorst drives. Actually, he throws it up and in, but we have a whistle. Going to have a traveling violation on Parker Vorst. Nice move by Vorst down low. 1:14 to go, 11-7. Wildcats up. 4. Falling forward to Frederickson. Pass is intercepted. 3-pointer by Logan Kerner is no good. Ball's on the floor. Jackson Hoffman is checked in for the Wildcats. Ball's off a Ram. Wildcats of Kalida on the inbounds. Comes in. 3-pointer from the left wing is good. Logan Kerner drained a 3. He's got 5. Steal. All the way to the bucket, up and in. Braylon Smith got 7. And just like that, 16-7, 40 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Holmeyer gets down low. Shelton all alone. Throws it up. No good. Thought he's going to get a foul. He did not. Quickly come the Wildcats the other one. Little pull-up 10-footer is no good. Offensive rebound by Patrick. Shoots it out. 3-pointer by Brennan Smith is no good. Misses everything. Sails out of bounds into the student section that you can't see. 20.7 seconds to go here. 16-7. Wildcats up by 9 over the Rams. Holmeyer in the backcourt over to Welling. Welling into the front court to Holmeyer. Pass down low to Frederickson is picked off by Braylon Smith like he's a defensive back playing for the Wildcats. Pass down low, shot up from the baseline. It's no good by Huffman. He gets his own rebound, flips it out in the left corner at the buzzer for a 3. Has Braylon Smith. That's no good. 8 minutes are over in the books. 16-7 Wildcats lead. After 1, we'll be back right after this here on Rams Live.
Clubhouse Pizza & A is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza & A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza & A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza & A. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza & A are proud supporters of the Rams.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Back at Tinora High School after the first quarter here at the JV contests. Wildcats have quite a 16. Rams of Tinora, they have 7. 7 points courtesy of Micah Shelton for Tinora. Braylon Smith also has 7 for Kalida. Second quarter is going to start with the Wildcats with the possession. Jackson Hoffman flips it inbounds. Over right in front of us is Jackson Huffman. Throws it topside to Kerner. Over on the left side, Wildcats with the ball. Of course, we have our infamous player or two that have checked in but are not on our JV roster, which is more frequent than one would think, actually, here in the middle of the season. Last night, I think we had 3 Fairview kids that weren't on the roster. A little jumper by Kerner from 10 feet is no good. Offensive rebound by mystery man number 12. What the right him in our book. Let's call him 12. 12 with the 3-pointer right in front of the Rams bench. He nails it. So 12 with 3. 19-7, Wildcats on top. Into the front court, Cooper Farrell with the ball. Skip pass over to Welling. Welling launches a 3 and gets it. Connor Welling in the scorebook. He's got 3. Rams finally have somebody other than Michael Shelton who has scored. It's 19-10. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter of the JV contest. Ball's on the floor. Loose ball picked up by Welling. Flips it to Farrell. Farrell to Homeyer. Or Delarbia. Delarber's in the game. Delarber to Farrell. Farrell in the corner. Spicello launches a 3. Across the rim, no good. Rebound chased down in the corner by Jackson Huffman. Huffman gives the ball to Kerner. Kerner pass down low to Clausing. Clausing on the left block. Spins. Double team. Nice pass. Jackson Hoffman didn't get the roll. They have a whistle on the loose ball. Griffin Clausing is going to head to the free throw line for 2 shots. That foul was on Sonora's Connor Welling, his first, team second. 21-10, Wildcats on top by 11 as 6-foot freshman Griffin Clausing going to step to the free throw line. First free throw by Clausing. Rim falls off. Ball's on the floor. Going to say it was off of Tinora. So the Wildcats are going to get the possession on the inbounds. Patrick. Nice pass down low. Shot by Killian's blocked. Rams control the possession. Homeyer lost it out of bounds. Turnover on Tinora. 21-10. Rams trail by 11 here. 4:13 to go in the first half over here at Sonora High School. Bounce pass down low to Killian. Killian scoops it out to Hoffman. Hoffman over to 12. 12 on the left wing. Bounce pass in the corner to Kerner. He launches a 3 and gets it. Logan Kerner's got 8. Nice shot by Kerner. Farrell loses it into the Kalida bench. He saves it into the arms of the Wildcats. 12 drives left side. Has the ball knocked away out of bounds off of Tinora. 24-10. Rams trail by 10. 3:39 to go here in the first half at Sonora High School. Bounce pass on the entry is kicked. A couple seconds run off the clock. Wildcats keep the possession. Jackson Hoffman on the inbounds. Just to the right of his basket. Huffman looking, gets it in top side to left wing to Killian. Over on the right wing is 12. 12's pass down low, deflected out of bounds by Cooper Farrell. Wildcats will keep the possession with 3:31 to go here in the half, leading by 14, 24-10. Jackson Huffman on the inbounds on the near baseline or near sideline. Finally gets it in to Griffin Clausing. 12 on the left wing, flips it top side to Kerner. Kerner down low to Killian. Should be either it's going to be an offensive foul or a travel. Michael Shelton whacked the back of his head on the hardwood. Gets up holding his noggin, and Micah appears to be fine. Rams still in the backcourt. Got to get it across the timeline. Then they throw it into the scorer's table. Turnover on Tinora. 3:13 to go. 24-10. Wildcats up by 14. 12 on the left side, kicks in the corner to Huffman. Top side closing over to 12 on the right wing. In the corner, Grant Fortman. Fortman has a pass intended for 12, knocked away, picked up by Welling. Welling to McQuillan, kicks in the corner to Adam Spicella. To Shelton. Shelton drives left side, bounce pass back to Spicella. Spicella bounce pass to DeLarber. DeLarber on the right side, kicks on the left side. Shelton launches a three, no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by 12. 12 across the timeline into the front court. Pass intended for 43. Sails into student section, turnover on Kalida. Now we have second individual without a name on the roster. Shall we refer to him as 43. Moving forward, Quillen down low. DeLarber had a nice wide open shot. He failed to catch the ball, unfortunately. Turnover on the Rams. 12 has the ball knocked away, picked up by Tinora into the front court. Spicella gives it to Welling. Welling spins down low, throws it up and in. Nice little move down low. Connor Welling's got 5. 24-12 as we hit the 2-minute mark here in the opening half. 12, top of the three-point arc, loses it, gets it back. We're going to whistle. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. Timeout, Ryan Steckschulte. Not Ryan Steckschulte, Kevin Steckschulte in the Kalida. 1:54 to go. Rams trail 24-12 on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Go nowhere. We'll be back right after this.
Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams.
On the inbounds, Kalida. 12 flips it in the backcourt to Kerner. Kerner, top of the arc, looks to drive on the right side, flips it in the left corner to 12. 12 back to Kerner. Kerner, top of the arc, bounce pass on the right wing to Fortman. Fortman drives, kicks it back to 12. 12 thinks about a three, doesn't take it. Bounce pass down low to 43, is intercepted. Quickly ahead to McQuillan. McQuillan across the timeline on the left side, flips it back behind him to Welling. Welling to Shelton. Shelton, top of the three-point arc, picks up his dribble, looking, goes on the left side to McQuillan. Logan, top of the three-point arc. Over on the right side to DeLarber. DeLarber in the corner to Spicella. Down to the final minute here. It's 24-12. Rams trail by 12. Spicella drives right side, brings the ball back out, kicks it over to McQuillan, fakes a three, gets to the free throw line. Goes on the right wing to Welling, who gives it to Spicella. Adam to DeLarber, launches a three from the left side. No good. 43, rips down the rebound, flips it ahead to Fortman. Fortman drives, crashes into McQuillan, and DeLarber. Ball's knocked out by DeLarber. Kalida keeps it. They're going to change the call. They're going to say it actually was off of Grant Fortman's noggin. So rolled off the top of Fortman's head. 24-12. Final 37 seconds to go. Rams with the possession. Welling across the timeline is picked up by Lerner. Throws it on the left side to Spicella. Spicella down low to DeLarber. Has the ball away by Kalida's Logan Turner. Rams have 25.4 seconds to go here in the half to get a good shot. Comes into Spicella on the left side to DeLarber. Over on the right side to McQuillan. McQuillan to Spicella. Spicella to the free throw line. Has the ball knocked away by Logan Kerner. Kerner drives left side. Blocked from behind by Adam Spicella. Or maybe it was Connor Welling. Yes, I think it was Adam. So Spicella is going to pick up the foul. I'm going to give it to Connor Welling, actually. Get her choice there. I'm going to give it to Welling. That's his second, team's third. 13.4 seconds to go. in the half. Heading to the free throw line for Kalida. Logan Kerner. Kerner has 8, misses the first free throw. Checking in, Jackson Huffman. Checking out, 43. Now we only have one man on the floor with no name. Second free throw by Kerner. That one falls out, tipped back. Kalida with the offensive rebound. Huffman over to Kerner, three-pointer from the left wing. No good. Ball's on the floor with 7 seconds to go. Offensive rebound put back by Huffman's no good. Kerner with the ball, flips it down low to Foreman. His shot at the buzzer is partially blocked, and it heads out of bounds. So that's going to be the end of the first half. Here from Tinora, Kalida 24 and Tinora 12. We'll have a brief BSN halftime report. We're going to do it right after this.
Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness.
Well, that was supposed to be the BSN ad, so I hit the wrong button, unfortunately. Welcome to the halftime report. Courtesy of BSN Sports and Mr. Jim Gares. It's a half here. Rams trail 24-12. Kalida had 16 points in the first quarter. They led after one, 16-7. And at the half, like I said, it's 24-12. First half, Kalida Braylon had 7, all those in the first quarter. Logan Kerner with 8. Parker Vorse with 2. Eli Patrick with 2. And 12, Mr. Man 12 had 3. For Tinora, Connor Welling had 5. Micah Shelton had 7. All those in the first quarter. So that's the only 2 to score for the Rams was Connor Welling and Micah Shelton. So thanks for tuning in to the BSN Slim version of the halftime report. BSN actually had those nice uniforms last night. Jim did a fantastic job on those. Brought back the splash of yellow that the Rams had in their colors from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Kind of went away from it in the mid-90s, I would say. Probably early 90s, 90, 91, 92. But Coach Limestall kind of surprised the boys with some throwback jerseys last night, throwback uniforms, home whites with the green with a splash of yellow around the numbering and piping. So it was pretty nice. A couple of pictures of those by Sarah Harris. Sent them to me last night. I added them to our website, TinoraRams.com. Check out the post-game article over there, and all the post-game articles you can check out on TinoraRams.com. Also, while I'm yapping away, don't forget to get your Tinora Athletic Boosters ticket. Tickets cost you $10. You get 6 tickets for $50, and what do you win? Well, you can win $3,000. $2,000 for second prize. Third prize is $1,000, and your fourth prize is $500. Drawing will be sometime in the spring sports season. You can get a ticket at any home game. You can shoot us a message on our booster site on Facebook. You can pay by Venmo. We can take a picture of your ticket and send it to you. We can mail you the actual ticket, however you want your ticket. We'll make sure you get it. That's how you can get a ticket. If you live in Ohio, you live in Kalida, you live in Arizona, you live in California, it don't really matter. You still get a ticket. Venmo is $10, and we'll get your ticket to you instantly. It's as simple as that. So Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters, a nice fundraiser we have going on. $3,000 top prize. We'll be back after this. Timeout.
Clubhouse Pizza in A is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza in A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's It's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza and Nay has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza and Nay are proud supporters of the Rams. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BS forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Gares for any of your sports needs at 419-576-6804. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5 and 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Getting better together is our goal for you and your family at Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Here, we are focused on getting our patients to achieve long-term wellness just beyond short-term symptom relief. At Fairchild Family Chiropractic, we do this by working closely with you and personalizing each treatment plan. Now open and accepting new patients. Come see Dr. AJ Fairchild at 100 Stadium Drive. Call 419-576-5070 to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. Fairchild, a proud Tinora alum, says go Rams. Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? In Bidlack, he can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern Wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams.
Sure, you stop on after the game and get some of those Okie Tavern wings. Can't beat that. Only thing better would be Drop Zone Pizzeria or Firestone Pizza or Clubhouse Pizza. Any of those. Can't go wrong. One bit. Or if you hit a deer on the way there, you can give Bat and Stevens Body Shop a call as well on Monday. So we got you covered. And if you need a lawyer, you can always call Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, attorneys at law. Jokingly, during the pre-holidays, said you can stop out, get a gift certificate from any of our fantastic sponsors. And jokingly, me and Michael, I think we're over Hedgerton, said, stop by the boys over at Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley and just ask for a gift certificate for your local lawyer. You never know when you're going to need a local handy-dandy lawyer, and might as well get the best of the best there. Ian Weber works over there at that firm at the Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, so just ask Ian if he get a gift card for next Christmas, of course. But yeah, they may have that. It's 24-12. Rams trail by 12 here at the half. They were led by Micah Sheldon with 7. All those were in the first quarter. And Logan Kerner had 8 for the Wildcats. Rams start the second half with the ball. Connor Welling flips it over to Cooper Farrell, launches a 3 from the left wing, and he nails it. Cooper Farrell gets the Rams a little bit closer here as we start the third quarter. It's 24-15. Rams trail by 9. Logan Kerner with the ball. Top side comes to Vorst. Vorst at the free throw line, drives all the way to the bucket, throws it up, rolls across the rim. It's no good. Ball's on the floor. Logan Kerner deflects it out. Rams will get the possession back. 5:25 to go here in quarter number 3 of the JV contest. Rams have cut it to single digits, trail by 9. Farrell with another wide open 3, same exact spot. That one's a little bit short. He gets his own rebound, drives to the bucket, flips it up and in. Cooper Farrell, 5 quick points here to start the third quarter for Tinora. They trail 24-17. Kerner with the ball, throws it top side to Fortman. Fortman over on the left side to Smith. Smith in the corner to Kerner. Kerner bounce pass down low to Patrick. Patrick shoots it back out to the left side. Kerner's three-pointer is no good. Rebound, Connor Welling. Welling flips it back. Homeyer drives right side. He's blocked. Have a whistle down low. Homeyer's going to head to the free throw line where he's going to shoot 2 shots. Varsity boys heading to the locker room. Checking in for Kalida will be Jackson Huffman. We're going to have a quick timeout here on the floor with 4:35 to go. 24-17. Rams come out, scored the first 5 points here. We'll be back right after this brief timeout.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sport, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Make sure you check out Northwest Ohio Sports. Logan does a fantastic job over there. Available on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. NWO Sports podcast has an end football season, but we have a fantastic time doing that. A real good time. Free throw line. Alex Homeyer looking for his first point. Free throw line, you're right. First free throw rattles in and out. No good. One more free throw coming. 4:35 to go here in the third. It's 24-17. Second free throw coming for Homeyer. Dribbles, eyes it, right hand shot. No good. Rebound. Offensive rebound by McQuillan. Flips it out on the left wing to Homeyer. Homeyer is tied up by Logan Kerner. Alternating possession will give the ball back to Kalida. Griffin Clausing checks in for Kalida. Grant Fortman checks out. Across the timeline comes Braylon Smith as he walks the ball across. Bounce past the elbow to Patrick. Patrick flips it back to Huffman. Huffman to Smith. Drives left side, brings the ball back out, picks up his dribble now. Throws it top of the three-point arc to Clausing. Clausing looking for somebody. Now he decides to dribble it. The left elbow flips it back behind him to Jackson Huffman. Huffman over on the left side to Clausing. Down low, pass goes to Patrick. Shoots it back out on the left side to Clausing. Launch a three. No good. Rebound to Jackson Huffman. Huffman kicks it out on the right wing to Smith. Launches a little 17-footer. No good. Rebound. Connor Welling and the Rams can get even closer here. Farrell, wide open three from the left wing is no good. Rebound, Braylon Smith. Smith for the Wildcats into the front court. Goes in the corner to Jackson Huffman. Huffman back to Braylon Smith. Smith topside, Kerner. Kerner on the left wing flips it back topside to Smith. Smith over on the right side to Clausing. Clausing flips it top of three-point arc to Kerner. Down low pass for Patrick. It's knocked away from him out of bounds. Rams keep the possession. The Rams. Kalida keeps the possession. 3:14 to go. Rams trail by 7, 24-17. On the inbounds comes on the right side to Kerner. Kerner fakes a three. Picks up his dribble with the right side elbow. Gets it back to Braylon Smith. Smith's pass down low to Patrick. Went up for a shot. I think the ball got out of his hands. And a whistle on the foul on Cooper Farrell, his team's first. To the free throw line for Kalida. Patrick. He had 2 points first quarter. Looking for his third and fourth point here. Line to the left. First free throw. In and out, no good. Getting ready to check in as Parker Vorst. So Vorst is going to check in. He's checking in actually for Eli Patrick, the shooter. Patrick, one more free throw coming. Second one's also no good. Rebound comes down to the Rams. Welling loses control of it, gets it back, flips it to Shelton in the backcourt. Now to Welling in the front court. Cooper Farrell. Farrell topside, Welling. Welling over on the right side to Holmeyer. Holmeyer now to the three-point arc, looks to drive on the left side, kicks it back out to Shelton at the left wing. Shelton looking for somebody before the gets a 5-second call, loses a handle, he gets it back, which is actually a benefit to him because it resets the 5-second count. Welling in the corner to Farrell on the left side. Cooper Farrell, skip pass over to Shelton on the right side, fakes a three, Micah drives, has a shot blocked by Griffin Clausing. Clausing got a little too much of a hand. So Shelton's going to head to the free throw line to the right where he's going to shoot 2 free throws. It's 24-17. Wildcats up 2:28 to go here in the third quarter. Micah Shelton on fire in the first quarter. Had 7. It's been held scoreless since. First free throw by Micah is a little short, but it bounces over and falls in. Micah has 8. One more free throw coming for Shelton. Checking in for Kalida is Fortman, and checking out is Clausing. Shelton spins it, right hand push from the free throw line. Got them both. Micah has 9. Rams have cut it to 5 after trailing by 12, 24-19. Kalida has yet to score here in the second half. Smith. His pass to Fortman heads into the Kalida bench. A little miscommunication there by the Wildcats. Turnover. We'll give the ball back to Tinora. Can get even closer. Rams trail by 5 as we get close to the 2-minute mark. Holmeyer in the backcourt for the Rams. Gets it to Welling. Welling to Shelton. Rams break the press. Welling's 3 from the left wing, no good. Loose ball picked up by Farrell. Farrell throws it off the throws it off the rim and in. Cooper's got 7. It's 24-21. Rams trail by just 3. Welling with the steal for Tinora. Behind the back. Waits for his teammates to pick up to him. Shelton drives, throws it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Parker Vorst. Vorst to Smith. Smith on the left side. Skip pass over on the right wing to Fortman, launches a three, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound tipped around, controlled by Hoffman. Hoffman kicks it out to Kerner. Kerner's left wing three is good. He's got 11. Huge offensive rebound and 3-point dagger by Kalida. It's 27-21. Turnover on the Rams, gives the ball back to Kalida. With 1:11 to go here in the third quarter, it's 27-21. Rams trail by 6. Once trailed by 14, cut it to 12 at the half. And Kalida has 1:09 here in the third quarter to work with. Left wing Fortman. Top side Kerner. Over on the right side, Smith. Smith at the free throw line, kicks it over there. Another three-pointer. Same exact spot. Kerner. Back-to-back three-pointers from the same spot. Has 14, and just like that, it's 30-21. Tipped in the backcourt. Rams chased it down. 35 seconds to go. It's 30-21. Farrell throws it over to Shelton. Shelton topside Homeyer. Homeyer to Welling. Down to 20 seconds. Farrell at the right point. Topside ball comes to Homeyer. Homeyer ball over his head. Throws it over to Welling. Welling floats it back to Shelton. Rams holding for the final shot. Down to 7. Welling three-pointer gets it. Sean Welling. Connor Welling has 8. Half-court shot at the buzzer after the buzzer. So we're going to head to the fourth quarter. Kalida held to just 6 points that quarter, have 30. The Rams doubled them up. They had 12, but still trail by 6. We'll be back after this timeout. You're on Rams Live.
Van Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Baton Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Baton Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck season.
Back here at Tinora High School, final 6 minutes coming up. Rams trim that fork down to 12. Got it to low as 4 before those back-to-back three-pointers by Logan Kerner. The Rams have scaled it back to 6. It's 30-24 as we get ready to start the final quarter here at Tinora. Actually pretty good for time. So our varsity tip should be about 7:20-ish. 7:25, providing we don't run into any foul issues here, which Tinora has 1 team foul and Kalida has 2, so that hasn't been a problem tonight. Either the first half here in the second. So very smooth played game so far. Sheldon launches a 3, and he gets it from the right corner. Micah has 12. Basically all the points for 3 players tonight. Welling with 8, Farrell with 7, and Shelton with 12. That's the only 3 to score for Tinora. 30-27. 5:30 to go here. Kerner fakes a 3, drives, kicks it out to Hoffman. His 3 is no good, right in the arms of Kerner, who launches a 3. This one's finally no good. He finally missed one. Have a rebound and a whistle down low. Clausing grabbed the rebound for Kalida. Have a push on the Rams. Going to give it to Cooper Farrell, his team second. 5:20 to go. Rams trail by 3, 30-27. Loose ball on the floor. McQuillan didn't see it, or else Mason could have turned around and picked it up. But he fixed it up as he's laying on his back. So it all worked out well. He didn't see it at first, and it just bounced into his arms as he was diving for the loose ball.
Gotta love when you're laying on your back to steal because the ball fell on your lap.
Spicella gives it to Farrell. Rams can tie it here with a 3. Farrell down low, blocked. Nice block there by Vorst. I don't think he left the floor. Right side, or the left side, Welling. Top side, Farrell now floats to the left wing, gives it to Welling. Welling back to Farrell at the left wing, hands it to Spicella. Rams kind of passing the ball backwards over there by the scores table. Welling hands it to McQuillan. Gives it to Spicella, flips it over to Welling, back to Spicella in the right corner. Welling all alone underneath, and out of nowhere came Parker Vorst and just smacked it out of bounds. Rams keep the possession with 4:20 to go here, still trailed by 3.
Vorst looking like Rudy Gobert down
Yes,
there.
he is.
Sending out 2 shots.
Swatting everything. Welling on the inbounds, just to the left of his basket, flips into Farrell. Farrell thought on a 3, decides to drive, gets down low, kind of shot, put that one up there, no good too. Kalida kids has that, should have been a travel, no call, loose ball foul, or no loose ball foul. He just got banging all over the place. Kind of like a hockey scrum there for a second. Smith has the ball. He's on the floor with Shelton. He lost it as he was knocked to the floor. Oh,
I don't think that was a travel on the rebound because he did lose control of the ball as he fell.
did he?
So he lost the ball as he fell down. Then he regained control on his back, much as the Rams did it a couple minutes ago. So that wasn't a travel. That was probably a good no call there. But there definitely was a lot of contact before that out of bounds call.
Oh, boy. They were trying to body each other up. Spicella launches a 3, short. Ball's on the floor. Rebound picked up by Vorst. 30-27. Kalida by 3. Final 3:30 here. Whistle down low on the bounce pass to Clausing. Going to whistle the Rams Adam Spicella for his second foul. Team's third. 4 timeouts for the Rams, 3 for the Wildcats. Wildcats on the inbounds comes into Fortman. Fortman top of the 3-point arc. Picks up his dribble, flips it on the left side to Smith. Smith, bounce pass to Clausing. Flips it to the free throw line to Hoffman. His jumper is no good. Rebound comes down to Tinora. Rams again, chance to tie the game up with a 3. Spicella kicks in the corner to McQuillan. Back to Welling or to Farrell on the left side. Farrell inside the 3-point arc. Those two, Mason McQuillan on the right wing. Left point. Connor Welling looking for a pick. Got it from Farrell. Gets down low. Kicks it back to McQuillan. Farrell thought about a 3. Now he's going to drive. Cooper gets down low. Throws it up. Going to have a foul, I believe, on Parker Vorst. As Farrell is knocked to the hardwood with 2:46 to go. Farrell's going to head to the free throw line. Going to try and get the Rams within 2. Cooper has 7. First free throw by Cooper Farrell. A little too long. That's no good. One more coming for Farrell. Eli Patrick checks in. And Jackson Hoffman checks out. One more for Cooper Farrell. Eyes it. Shoots it. This one's long. Rebound on the floor. Picked up by Kalida. Logan Kerner in the backcourt. Into the Kalida front court. Throws it over the right wing to Fortman. Fortman throws it top of the 3-point arc. Smith floats to the left side. Hands it to Kerner. Kerner over in the right corner to Fortman. Back to Kerner. Kerner with those back-to-back threes. Huge at this point. Loose ball on the floor. Cooper Farrell dives. He's got it down there. We have a whistle. Literally, Coach Andrews asked for a timeout, and he gets it. 2:13 to go. We've been stuck at 30-27 for a couple minutes. Rams trying to tie her up, and we'll be back right after this timeout here on Rams Live.
Getting better together is our goal for you and your family at Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Here, we are focused on getting our patients to achieve long-term wellness just beyond short-term symptom relief. At Fairchild Family Chiropractic, we do this by working closely with you and personalizing each treatment plan. Now open and accepting new patients. Come see Dr. AJ Fairchild at 100 Stadium Drive. Call 419-576-5070 to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilycairo.com. Dr. Fairchild, a proud Tinora alum, says go Rams.
Dr. Fairchild and Dr. Kayla have an open house, I believe, on January 21st from 1 to 4. You can stop out there, talk to Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, get some visits scheduled, and they're going to show you what all they got. Yeah, very nice facility out there, right in back of Estill, where Whitaker Dental is. Rams again with a chance to tie it up here with all. Shelton flips it to Farrell, wide open three from the right wing. No good. Offensive rebound. Mason McQuillan goes strong to the basket. Doesn't get the roll, but he was fouled. He's going to head to the free throw line where he's going to have 2 free throws coming. McQuillan looking for his first points. 1:59 to go. Rams trail by 3, 30-27. Free throw by Mason. This is good. Mason with 1 and has 1 more coming. 30-28. McQuillan spins it. Dribbles it 3 times. Right hand attempt and gets them both. McQuillan with 2. Only steps to the line and nails them both. Cuts the lead to 30-29. 1:50 to go. Braylon Smith for the Wildcats throws it in the corner to Huffman. Huffman topside Fortman. Fortman over on the left side to Kerner. Same spot he nailed those back-to-back threes about 10 seconds apart. Midway through the fourth quarter. Kerner with the ball, top of the arc, flips it down to Smith. Smith over in the right corner to Hoffman, throws it back to Smith. Smith, wide open three-pointer. For 3 straight in the same exact spot by Logan Kerner. He's got 17. Trying to back up by 4 at 33-29. We're at 1 to go here. Welling launches a 3 from the right wing, no good. Nice save by Spicella. McQuillan tries to put it back up. Does not go. Rebound comes down to Kalida. Kerner flips it back to Smith. It's 33-29. Final minute to go. Here in the junior varsity game, we have a whistle and a foul. McQuillan trying to knock the ball away from Grant Fortman. Gets a little too tough. He is whistled for the foul. First foul on Mason, 14 foul. Timeout on the floor, Tinora. Rams want a timeout, and we'll take a timeout with them and be back right after this.
Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumeetitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes best this season. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Final 50.3 seconds here in the JV contest. It's 33-29. Wildcats of Kalida lead by 4. And a 14-point lead late in the second quarter. Led by 12 at the half. Kalida led by 6 after 3. And here in the fourth quarter, Logan Kerner with a total of 17 points overall, has 3 3-pointers for a total of 9 points from the exact same spot here in the fourth quarter.
Not hard to see why that freshman dresses varsity.
Yes, he is. He's got a nice little smooth shot. Yeah, you don't see too many freshmen dress varsity. As Michael just said, you can definitely see why. There's a few that trickle down, but very seldom play. Brooks Lockoff was one for Wayne Trace that comes to mind, who actually, I think, started as a freshman. But yeah, this kid, wouldn't be surprised if he does get some time at the varsity level.
Rams have got a foul here. I'm not sure what they're waiting on.
Trail by 4. Finally, Trenton DeLarber reaches around and fouls Logan Kerner.
I understand if you were trapping or you're trying to force a turnover, but they were just kind of playing regular
Right,
man-to-man defense and not fouling.
You still had 2 fouls to get to the 7.
Right.
Now only 1. Rams with 16 fouls. Ball comes in the backcourt to Braylon Smith. Smith into the front court. He's fouled by McQuillan. So he races down the sideline in front of the Kalida bench over there, right in front of Kevin Stexually. Head coach Ryan Stexually. We'll see him in a little bit for Kalida. As we talk about all the venues that we go to, there's always 1 or 2 names that seems to be around for decades. And you go to Kalida, and it seems like there's a Stexually someplace, somewhere,
Always
doing something.
2 on the coach staff.
Yes. First free throw by Braylon Smith is good. Smith has 8 for the Wildcats.
Last night with the Fairview roster, they're going to have some, Schenningers, and you're going to have some Z-Dykes, and you're going to have some Rhodeses. It's going to be a Fairview roster when you see those names.
34-29. Second free throw up and good. Nothing but net for Smith. He's got a total of 9 points. Rams trail by 6. Final 30 seconds here. Welling to Farrell. Farrell over on the left side to Shelton. Throws it back to Farrell. Now we're down to 20. Steal by Braylon Smith all alone. Throws it off the window and in from the right side. He's got 11. 37-29. Final 10 seconds here. DeLarber to Welling. Welling down low. Passes is picked off by Kalida's Jackson Huffman. And that's going to be it. Final from Tinora. Kalida JV 37 and Tinora 29. Run down a quick BSN post-game show here. After the first quarter, Kalida led 16-7 at the half. They led 24-12. After 3, they led 30-24. And final, it's 37-29. Rams got it as close to 3. Had 3 or 4 opportunities to tie it. Several of those opportunities, they couldn't even get a shot off. Individual scoring for Kalida. Braylon Smith wound up with 12. Logan Kerner, as Michael pointed out a few seconds ago, you can see why he dresses varsity. He wound up with 17. I believe in probably just 2 quarters of play, honestly. Parker Vorse with 2. Eli Patrick with 2. And our, again, mystery man, number 12, he had 3. You always got to have a mystery man. We're just, as I jokingly said, Michael, we're just going to start. I'm just going to refer to him as our number from now on. We're just going to call him 12.
It's more fun to make up a name.
Absolutely. for the Rams. Micah Shelton had 7 in the first quarter. He wound up with 12 overall. Mason McQuillan had 2. Cooper Farrell had 7. And Connor Welling had 8. So, again, our final is 37-29. Don't go anywhere. Coming up, have the Signs Excavating pregame show. And we'll preview this game coming up here. Kalida coming in at 7-4. They are winners of 3 of 4. Rams coming in at 5-5. Rams at one time are 4-1, lost 4 straight. Hard-fought victory last night here versus one of their rivals, the Fairview Apaches. So, see what tonight's contest brings us, and we'll have preview that on the Signs Excavating pregame. We'll have that in about 10-12 minutes.
Clubhouse Pizza & A is your small-town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza & A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza & A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay. Or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza & A. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza & A are proud supporters of the Rams. BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-6894. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Getting better together is our goal for you and your family at Fairchild Family Chiropractic. Here, we are focused on getting our patients to achieve long-term wellness just beyond short-term symptom relief. Fairchild Family Chiropractic, we do this by working closely with you and personalizing each treatment plan. Now open and accepting new patients. Come see Dr. AJ Fairchild at 100 Stadium Drive. Call 419-576-5070 to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. Fairchild, a proud Tinora alum, says go Rams. Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. Is your business looking for someone to take the day-to-day worries of your bookkeeping off your mind? Weber Bookkeeping Solutions of Defiance is here to help. With over 5 years of small business bookkeeping experience and 7 years in banking, you can be confident that your books are in the right hands with Jenny Weber. Let Weber Bookkeeping Solutions handle the monthly tracking and reports so that you can focus on your business goals. Contact Jenny at 419-956-1273, and you can also visit her on Facebook or at weberbookkeeping.com.
Northwest Ohio Sports is the place for sports rankings, news, scores, podcasts, and more for area athletics. Check them out at Northwest Ohio Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okolona Tavern, located in downtown Okolona, is the home of the famous Okie Tavern wings. Stop in after the game and get some delicious wings, burgers, fries, onion rings, and enjoy an ice cold beverage while talking about the game. Hours of operation are Tuesday to Sunday, opening at 4 p.m. Check out the Okolona Tavern on Facebook for a menu before you head out. Mexican food specials every Thursday and Sunday. The Okolona Tavern, a proud supporter of the Rams.
Check out Tinora Rams Live. Live events broadcast on YouTube and post-game results, articles, schedules, and more can all be found on TinoraRams.com.
Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, special waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack says, go Rams. The Firestone Tavern in Defiance is anything but basic. In fact, in 2021, the Firestone Tavern has been voted to have the best pizza in the area. Firestone Tavern is the area's new go-to place for wood-fired pizza, great burgers, and ice-cold drinks that will blow your mind. Chef Aaron and his staff are here to serve nothing but the best. No plans after the game? Well, stop out for ice-cold drinks and all the games on the TV you can handle. Our back room and patio are available for events like birthdays, corporate lunches, parties, and more during the week with a 25-person minimum. Located at 211 Carpenter Road at the Eagle Rock Golf Course. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Give us a call at 419-785-4015 or order online at FirestoneTavern.com. Firestone Tavern, a proud sponsor of Tinora Rams live stream wrestling. The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Boosters. Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker offers the area's best pizza, wings, subs, and calzones. In fact, Drop Zone Pizzeria was voted the area's best pizza in 2020 and again for 2022. From pickle pizza to pilot bread to grandma pizza, Drop Zone Pizzeria is always looking outside the pizza box for something special for their fantastic customers. Order by calling in Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or in Stryker at 419-990-2525. Hours of operation close Monday, Tuesday through Thursday, and Sunday, 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday till 9. Drop Zone Pizzeria now with 2 locations, downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Stop in at the Stryker location for a bite of ice cream. Visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available. And remember, the Drop Zone Pizzeria says Go Rams! Higby Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higby and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the county area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much, much more, Higby Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higby Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higby Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit Higby.com or Higby Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higby Embroidery is your place. Higby Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.
The Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Batten Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Batten Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
Optimal Performance Fitness is not just your typical gym. Here at OPF, you don't pay for a membership just to hop on a treadmill. We are a fitness coaching center that strives to provide an experience like no other. We provide accountability and results. You either work one-on-one with a certified personal trainer or in a group setting with like-minded people. Here at OPF, we want to change your mindset of going to the gym into something that you enjoy and look forward to doing. Rather than going to the gym merely to work out, we train at OPF. We are your cheering section, your motivators, and soon-to-be family. Optimal Performance Fitness strives to help you achieve the best version of yourself. Contact us today to take that first step. It could be life-changing. Stop with all the excuses. Let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Call Jake at 419-438-7265 and get started today at Optimal Performance Fitness. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at MaumeeTitle.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season. Signs Excavating of Defiance offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating can assist with general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. Sign Service can also assist in any of your equipment hauling needs. They're located at 2147 State Route 66. Signs Excavating, family owned and operated since 1999. For any excavating needs, give Josh a call at 419-769-2290. And for your trucking needs, ring up Brad, 419-481-3738. Be sure to visit them online at signsexcavating.com or Signs Excavating on Facebook. Signs Excavating wishes all the best to the Tinora Rams athletes. The following special presentation of Tinora Rams Sports Live. With all the action in tonight's matchup, here's Keith Brown.
Welcome to Tinora High School. Game number 11. Keith Brown, Michael Sebring. Going to bring that to you. Going to take on the Kalida Wildcats tonight in a non-conference contest. Tinora comes in representing the GMC, the Green Meadows Conference, while the Wildcats of Kalida, they come in representing the PCL, the Putnam County League. Signs Excavating pregame show. Signs Excavating can assist with your general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist you. Signs Excavating team is committed to doing the job right, on schedule and on budget. Based in rural Defiance, Signs Excavating services all of Northwest Ohio, providing reliable and affordable excavating services to your home, business, or industrial property. A full offering of excavating and trucking services includes stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Excavating is the official pregame sponsor of the Tinora Rams live winter sports season. For all your excavating needs, you can get a hold of Josh, 419-769-2290. For your trucking needs, you can call Brad, 419-481-3738. Visit them on Facebook or signsexcavating.com. Overall series, Kalida 32, Tinora 10. Last time we saw these two teams meet was last year over at Kalida. And Thriller, Rams escape with a 44-30. Let me start that over. Tinora escape with a 44-40 win, as then senior Lance Wrinkle scored 5 points in the final 55 seconds, including a three-pointer from the left corner. And then Lance hit 2 free throws in the final seconds to secure that Rams win. Last time we saw the Kalida Wildcats here was that awful 2020 season. That was the COVID year, and this gym was not complete. So we actually played over in the junior high middle school gym next door. At that time, Kalida was actually the #1 team in the state coming in, and the Rams gave them quite the battle that contest. And if I remember right, they're actually missing Max Grube. Max did not play that night. So last time the Wildcats were here, the school is done, and the gym was all crammed in that little gym next door with masks on, and we were set up on the baseline. Me and Logan were trying to do a broadcast literally 1 foot off the court. Quite the adventure. 2022-23 Rams have 5 seniors, 4 letter winners, and 2 starters back from last year's team. Seniors Gavin Eckert, Eli Plasma, Cole Anders, Shea McMaster, Luke Harris playing in their final year. Harris was a All-GMC nominee last year as a second team member. Underclassmen Aiden Rittenhouse and Owen Ackerman stepped up nicely. Hopefully get Owen back. Not going to play against tonight. He missed last night, so he will be inactive again tonight. So the Rams will be missing one of their starters for a second straight game, and Owen Ackerman. Rams coming tonight at 5-5. One time the Rams are 4-1. They broke their 4-game losing streak last night here with a hard-fought win over rival Fairview, 42-34. Rams come in at 3-1 at home here this season. Rams are averaging 44 points on offense. They're giving up 45.5 on defense. Rams' high point game was 51. That was a 51-38 win at Bryan on November 26th. The low point was 32. That was at Patrick Henry right before Christmas on the 22nd of December. That was a 47-32 loss. Looking back at Kalida, Wildcats had a very un-Kalida-like 12-13 year last year. Wildcats finished 4-3 in the PCL. Loss of graduation for the Wildcats from last year was Tyson Siefker, Justin Siebenek, and Grant Vorst. Wildcats do return 5 letter winners, 6 seniors, and throwing in 3 more juniors. Senior Jaden Smith is part of that group that's returning. He was an honorable mention all PCL pick last year. Drew Fursch, Evan Steckschulte, Evan Warnke, and EJ Miller returned as seniors. Juniors Carson Remlinger and Aiden Killian look to provide some size down low. They are 6'4" and 6'1". Clyde comes in tonight at 7-4. They are 2-0 in the PCL. Clyde has won 3 of their last 4 games. Wildcats are coming off a road win last night versus Fort Jennings, a 51-36 victory. Wildcats are 2-2 on the road this season. They're averaging 52 points on offense, giving up 44 on the defensive side. Their high point game was 67, a 67-56 opening night win over Rossford. Christmas on December 27th, so the Grinch welcomed the Kalida Wildcats to Crestview that night on his trip back from Whoville. Kalida is coached by Ryan Steckschulte. It's his 7th season. 104 and 57 for a 65% winning percentage. Overall in his career, Coach Steckschulte's 171 and 89 for a 66% winning percentage. So in 2 separate stops, very consistent winning percentage for Coach Ryan Steckschulte. Assisted by JV Coach Kevin Steckschulte, Brad Horseman, and Troy Ellerbrook as well. Freshman coach is Mike Grime. Superintendent at Kalida is Carl Lammers. High school principal is Dean Brinkman. Their athletic director is Adam Huber. Adam also serves as the girls coach. We'll see Adam over here, I believe, in a couple weeks when the Lady Wildcats come over to visit. Colors are maroon and gold, which Kalida has some new uniforms tonight. I really don't see any gold in there. They have a little Wildcat logo on their shorts, but they've pretty much eliminated the yellow trim that they've had in their uniforms the past couple seasons. They are from the PCL, the Putnam County Lead, and they are Division 4. Rams are coached by second season for Coach Chris Limestall. He is 10-21. He is a 2009 Tinora graduate. Assisted by Andy Hunter and Jared Bailey. JV coach is Reed Anders. Your freshman coach is Isaac Shelton. Superintendent at Northeastern Local Schools here at Tinora High School is Nicole Wells. Your principal is Alex Knapsiger. Athletic director is Mr. Craig Rutter. Says hello to everybody out there watching and listening. Their trainer is Emily Volmar. Rams colors are forest green and white. Last GMC title for the Rams was way back in 2011. Rams are Division 3. So wherever you are and however you may be listening, thanks for tuning into tonight's game. Coming up live here from Tinora High School is the Tinora Rams taking on the Kalida Wildcats in a non-league matchup here in boys basketball. In-game scoreboard sponsor, Drop Zone Pizzeria and Ayersville and Stryker. Your pregame is brought to you by Signs Excavating. Video sponsor, as always, Baton Stevens in Jewel, Ohio. Halftime report, BSN Sports, who brought us those nice throwback uniforms last night that the Rams wore. A lot of people actually forgot about that yellow. They're like, why did they have yellow? Actually, the yellow was in the school colors up until probably the early 90s. Post-game, Bidlack Insurance and Investments, player of the game, which we finally gave one last night. Higby Embroidery, Cole Anders with the player of the game. JV tonight was won by Kalida. Had a big lead. Rams kind of rallied, had a chance to tie it late. They did not. Kalida with a 37-29 win. Coming up, we will have the national anthem, and Gene Sugg will have player introductions. Hopefully, Gene changed the batteries because last night didn't sound very good. So we're going to turn over to Gene and have the playing the national anthem followed by player introductions.
Competitive home attendance tonight are reminded this is a game between high school student athletes. The student athletes, coaches, cheerleaders, and officials have put great effort to prepare for this game. Please respect them for their efforts and remember to respect the game regardless of the outcome. And we thank you for your support of high school student athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we honor America and the brave men and women serving our country both at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. First, the varsity cheerleaders for Kalida, Paige Broussard, Ella Hoffman, Lily Miller, Hannah Ramp, Sarah Schumann, Catherine Krause, and Reese Miller. Their advisor, Eric Huffman. The non-starters for the visiting Kalida Wildcats. Number 1, Braylon Smith. Number 2, Joel Bushman. Number 4, Logan Turner. Number 5, Jacob Sedan. Number 10, Brett Portman. Number 20, Brady Firsch. And number 33, Killian. And number 34, Carson Harlander. And now let's starting right up for the Wildcats. Head forward at 6'3" and senior. Number 3, Evan Stuckschuldy. At guard, a 5'11" and senior. Number 11, Drew Firsch. At guard, a 5'11" and senior. Number 13, EJ Miller. At guard, a 6'3" and senior. Number 22, Jaden Smith. And at forward, a 6'2" and senior. Number 24, Ethan Runge. The Wildcats are led by head coach Ryan Stuckschuldy and assisted by Kevin Stuckschuldy, Brad Bushman, Troy Otterbrock, and Mike Grimm. The Tinora Rams varsity cheerleaders, Michaela Smith, Addison Tussey, Savannah Brooks, Tina Leroy, Carly Davidson, and Julia Klossman. The coaches, Danielle Hillerman and Katie Meyer. And the mascot, Jason Weiss. Non-starters for the Tinora Rams. Number 4, Connor Riley. Number 10, Sherry Master. Number 12, Alex Homeyer. Number 23, Adam Spichala. Number 24, Owen Ackerman. Number 33, Elton Fredrickson. And number 32, Cooper Farrell. The starting lineup for your Tinora Rams. At forward, a 5'11" senior, number 1, Kevin Ackerman. At guard, a 6'4" running senior, number 2, Eli Presley. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 2, Cole Hernandez. At guard, a 6'11" junior, number 5, Aiden Rittenhouse. And at guard, a 6'2" senior, number 11, Lee Harris. The Rams are led by head coach Chris Ironsaw and assisted by Andy Hunter, Lee Andrews, and Isaac Shelton.
There's your starters. Stuckschuldy, Firsch, Miller, Smith, and Warnke for Kalida. Wildcats 7-4. Rams coming at 5-5. Eckert, Plasman, Anders, Rittenhouse, and Luke Harris.
That win over here in your pregame talk there, that win that Kalida has over Rossford's real impressive because that's Rossford's one of only 2 teams to beat Perrysburg.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Perrysburg has 2 losses, one to Newark and one to Rossford.
Jaden Smith going to go against Luke Harris. Basketball time at Tinora. Tip controlled by the Tinora Rams and the home whites. Just the forest green tonight for the trim. Rams going right to left on your full school radio dial. Eli Plasman launches a 3 from the right wing, in and out. Offensive rebound. Aiden Rittenhouse put it up. No good. Gavin Eckert tries to chase down the rebound. Winds up in about the 6th row. One thing from Gavin, he's going to give you 110% effort, as we see each and every night in the green and white. First possession for the Wildcats. They come to the front court. E.J. Miller, seems like he's been around forever. Miller on the right wing, throws it in the right corner to Stechel. He passed down low, intended for Jaden Smith. Kicked back out, winds up in the arms of Ethan Warnke, throws it off the window and in for the first bucket of tonight. Wildcats up Kalida on top 2-0. 7:10 to go here in the opening quarter on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Keith Brown, Michael Sebring with you here tonight.
Kalida did a nice job there, picking apart the 2-3 zone of the Rams with good ball movement.
Harris drives, little floater does not go. Rebound comes down to the Wildcats all the way. Stechel throws it off the window and in from the left block. 4-0 Wildcats, 6:50 to go here. Anders down low on the left side, kicks it back out to Harris, who throws it to Eckert, back to Harris, over to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse drives. Topside Plasman again. Rams without the services of Omerman, which is without the junior. Ball's poked away from Harris. Picked up and slammed home by Jaden Smith. Smith with his first 2. Quickly, Wildcats out to a 6-0 lead. Harris gets the pass from Plasman, and there's a foul. As soon as Harris received the pass, Ethan Warnke with his first foul, first team foul.
It's an impressive dunk from Jaden Smith. Oh, this is a 6'3". That's
Yeah, he got up. Wildcats 6, Rams nothing. First 2 minutes gone by here. Another steal by the Wildcats. Stechel drives it up, throws it off the window and in. Evan Stechel with 4. Quick timeout on the floor. Coach Lyman Stahl and the Rams. 6:02 to go here in the opening quarter. Wildcats 8, Rams nothing. And something that Michael pointed out numerous times last night. Rams a very lazy, lackadaisical passes, and it's carried over here tonight. Even worse.
It's just something you don't expect to see out of the varsity level, out of seniors. They're not seeing the defense breaking in the passing lanes. And the Tinora offense is a little bit predictable, throwing the ball around the perimeter a few times before you get into anything. And teams at this point of the year have scouted that out, and they're going to start trying to jump those passing lanes and deny those passes. And the Rams, instead of faking it and maybe throwing a backdoor cut or something like that, they're just trying to jam it in there still. They gotta be better.
Eckert, Anders, Harris, Plasman, and Rittenhouse come out of the timeout. Same starters. Out of the Rams throw into the scores. Turnover on Tinora. 5:55 to go in the opening quarter on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. It's 8-0.
Little full court press there from Kalida really caught the Rams off guard, and they didn't handle that any better than they did the half court offense, I guess.
Quite a very good ball movement here early on. Stechel launches a 3 from the left corner. That's no good. Luke Harris rips down the rebound. Quickly ahead to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse drives, pulls up for a 4-footer, rolls across the rim and falls in. Rittenhouse gets the Rams on the board, 8-2. 5:30 to go here in the opening quarter. Decent crowd here tonight on a Saturday night. Nothing like we had last night. We had full house here last night. That was impressive. One of the better crowds we've had in quite a few years, really. Stechel gets down to the right block. We have a whistle.
Jump ball. Eckert tied him up. A little quick in the whistle for the jump ball, but that's what they called.
Kind of wonder if they're going to call a travel, because Stechel wide open for a 3. Short. Rebound comes down to Gavin Eckert. Gavin, what do you have, 15 last night,
15
Michael?
boards,
15 boards. Rams can't convert the other way. Wildcats quickly down. Another turnover. This one on Kalida. Cole Anders picks it up, races down, flips it to Aiden Rittenhouse, and Cole Anders almost ran into Rittenhouse. And just fitting, Rams with a turnover. Nice move by Jaden Smith. Flipped it up. Did not go in. We have a foul underneath. Jaden Smith going to head to the free throw line.
Wow, I don't know what to say about what the Rams are doing here offensively. They haven't looked this bad all year. I know it's only 3.5 minutes into the game, but man, oh man, that's an ugly 3.5 minutes.
First free throw by Smith is short. You almost want to just try to ignite the Rams and just pull all 5 starters out and let them watch for a minute just to prove a point.
We don't have 5 subs.
But that's very accurate. Second free throw, no good. Rolls across the rim. Picked up by Harris. 8-2. Rams trail by 6. And a very ugly first 3.5 minutes for the Tinora offense. Still in the backcourt. Eckert with the ball. Shoots it to Plasma at the free throw line. Back to Rittenhouse. Launches a 3 from the right wing. That's no good. Rebound, Ethan Warnke. Warnke brings the ball across the timeline himself. Throws it to Firsch. Firsch. Top side to Brady Firsch. There's 2 Firsches. Drew.
That's another foul on Luke Harris. That's 2 quick fouls. That's definitely not.
Definitely
ideal.
not. You know, you almost have to leave Luke in the game. I mean.
And the sad part is we're getting these fouls and we're playing zone defense.
Yeah.
And we're still getting hand check fouls.
Ball comes into E.J. Miller, launches a 3 from the left corner, no good. Anders with the rebound for Tinora as he crosses the timeline. We're going to have a pushing foul on the Wildcats. Going to go against E.J. Miller, his first team second.
And we need no life in this gym from the team. Not getting a whole lot of help from the crowd. We have a pretty good crowd here, but they're nothing to cheer about so far. So there's bad body language all the way around for the Rams, and that's leading to even worse execution.
Harris double team. He breaks out of it, gets in the paint, throws up a little 7-footer. That's no good. Rebound Wildcats. They lead by 6, 8-2 here at the 3:40 mark of the first quarter. Ethan Warnke. The ball flips in the corner to Drew Firsch. His 3-pointer is no good. Falls right into the arms of Ethan Warnke, who throws it up and in. Warnke's got 4. It's 10-2. Anders in the backcourt gives it to Eckert. Rams got to get across. Finally do. Harris drives all the way, flips it up and in. Luke Harris in the scorebook with his first bucket. It's 10-4, 3:10 and counting here in the opening quarter from Tinora High School. Drew Firsch with the ball top of the circle. Is the Jaden Smith back to Drew Firsch. Flips it to E.J. Miller on the left wing. Top side Firsch. Flips it over to E.J. Miller. Launches a 3 from the left wing. No good. Offensive rebound comes down to Jaden Smith.
It's a third foul on Luke Harris.
So Luke's probably going to set for the rest of the half. 2:51 to go. I'll write that down. So Luke Harris, who generally doesn't commit more than 3 fouls in the entire game, has 3 fouls here in the first quarter. Turnaround baseline jumper by Evan Stexually falls in. He's got 6. Steal. Another slam coming. Jaden Smith slams it home. He's got 4 on 2 dunks. It's 14-4.
The Rams are dribbling right into the trap in the press. They're going to trap at the half court, and the Rams just keep dribbling into it.
Another steal. Stexually drives. It's almost like Clyde is playing with 7 players out there. I mean, it's what it feels like if you're a Ram right now. 2:24 to go. Wildcats 14. Tinora 4. Foul. It's Tenora's 4th team foul. That one against Gavin Eckert.
When does a 10-point game feel like a 30-point game?
It's going to be close.
That's what it feels like.
Free throw up, no good by Evan Stexually. One more free throw coming for Evan. The 6'3 senior has 6. 2:24 to go in the opening quarter. Thanks for joining us. You're watching from Kalida, or our longtime watchers and listeners from Tinora. Free throw on the second one is no good. Knocked out of bounds by Brady Firsch. So the Rams will get the possession back, trailing by 10. As Michael said, it feels like a lot more. 2:20 and counting here in the opening quarter. Just a trap. Spicella was the recipient of the pass. He never got it. Loose ball picked up by Kalida. E.J. Miller in the front court flips it to Evan Steckschulte. Launches a three from the right wing. No good. Gavin Eckert with the rebound. Gives it to Cole Anders. Anders to the free throw line on the right side. Kicks it back to Eckert. Eckert in the corner to Spicella. Adam launches a three and gets it. Adam Spicella for a three from the left corner. His first three. 14-7. Final 1:45 here in the opening quarter on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Tinora High School. Kalida Wildcats coming in from the PCL. First time here since 2020, the COVID year. Another steal by the Wildcats. Drew Firsch drives, flips it behind him to Evan Steckschulte. We have a foul on the drive.
Gavin Eckert's second foul. We're gonna run out of bodies awful quick here.
Holmeyer checked in at the last timeout, so he's on the call with Spicella. Eckert, Rittenhouse, and Anders on the floor for the Rams. Klein on the inbounds. Drew Firsch flips it into Smith. Smith back to Drew Firsch. Drew throws it over there to Steckschulte on the left wing in the left corner. Warnicki gives to Steckschulte, the free throw line. Kicks on the left side. Drew Firsch fakes a three. Lobs down to Smith. Smith hammered on the head by Spicella, I believe.
Yeah.
Another foul on the Rams. That's their 16th foul. Still a minute and 2 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Plasman checks in. Eckert checks out. 14-7. 1:02 to go in the first quarter. Pass comes right down below. Rams got a break on that. Warnicki is wide open. Missed it. Rebound to Tinora.
It's the second time on an inbounds play they've got an uncontested wide open layup.
Rittenhouse pass stolen all the way to the hoop. Evan Steckschulte throws up a circus shot, doesn't get it. Offensive rebound by E.J. Miller doesn't go. 41.6 seconds to go. It's 14-7. Another timeout on the floor. Tinora. Coach Limenstall asked for a second timeout here. We're just going to take a brief timeout, and we'll be back right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Boosters.
Back at Tinora High School, Keith Brown, Michael Sebring with you on the Saturday night. Wildcats of Kalida making the trip over, about a 40-45 minute trip from Kalida.
Yeah.
14-7, Wildcats with a 7-point lead. And as Michael pointed out during middle point of the first quarter, when does a 10-point lead feel bigger? Tonight's that night, because just a suffocating defense by Coach Steckschulte and the Wildcats. They're just like a Venus flytrap right now. They're just snapping everything in sight.
The Rams, let's just sum the game up here, Keith, with 41 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Rams have 7 points and 9 turnovers.
That about does it. That's all you need to know. Kalida out of the timeout. Had the possession. Drew Firsch on the inbounds. Flips it in the left corner. Pull-up jumper from 12 feet by Ethan Warnicki. He nails it. He's got 6. 16-7. Rams finally get into the front court with minimal issues that time. Rittenhouse drives right side, gets down low, little fall away jumper, cross the rim, no good. Evan Steckschulte rips down the rebound, flips it ahead to Jaden Smith, flips it back to E.J. Miller. Final 10 seconds to go. Drew Firsch stands top of the three-point arc, flips it on left wing to E.J. Miller, down to 6 seconds to go. Pass down on the block to Warnicki. He spins, throws it off the window and in at the buzzer. Warnicki ends the first quarter with 8 points. After one here at Tinora High School, Kalida 18 and the Tinora Rams 7 on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. We'll be back right after this time out.
Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker offers the area's best pizza, wings, subs, and calzones. In fact, Drop Zone Pizzeria was voted the area's best pizza in 2020 and again for 2022. From pickle pizza to pilot bread to grandma pizza, Drop Zone Pizzeria is always looking outside the pizza box for something special for their fantastic customers. Order by calling in Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or in Stryker at 419-990-2525. Hours of operation close Monday, Tuesday through Thursday, and Sunday, 4 to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday till 9. Drop Zone Pizzeria now with 2 locations, downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Stop in at the Stryker location for a bite of ice cream. Visit them on Facebook at the Drop Zone Pizzeria, where online ordering is available. And remember, the Drop Zone Pizzeria says go Rams.
Back at Tinora High School, 18-7 after one. I'm not sure if I want Michael to give you the numbers.
You skip it? What we just mentioned is 9-1 turnovers. Tinora with 9 turnovers, Kalida with 1. They've out-rebounded the Rams only 10-9, but they've outshot. They've got 19 shots off to the Rams 10. The Rams are 3 of 10 from the floor for 30%. Kalida's 9 of 19, 47.4. Most of those being layups on breakaways from turnovers. So just a disaster so far for Tinora. They got 3 guys trying to break a press, and the other 2 guys are just standing up the sidelines, not really flashing and becoming available, which is problematic as it's 3-on-3 at that press at the half-court line, and then Tinora just keeps dribbling into the trapping areas. Doing a little bit better the last couple of times getting the ball in the middle of the floor, which is what you want to do. But then they turn it over in the half-court.
All the way to the basket and in. E.J. Miller. And
what's happening?
Didn't actually hear what he said. They just slapped the ball when it came through the baskets, my guess.
A little delay of game warning.
Yeah, Coach Stexually not happy about that. And to elaborate just a tad bit more on what Michael said, also does not help when your leading scorer is saddled with 3 fouls, like basically the first 4 minutes of the contest.
Yeah.
And one of your better ball handlers.
And then your leading rebounder gets 2.
Plasman launches a 3, and he nails it from the right wing. Eli Plasman with a deep 3, his first points. It's 20-10.
On the positive side, the fact that the Rams are only down by 10 after the way they played the first quarter.
Exactly right.
Still within striking distance.
Yes.
If they wake up, if they hit a couple shots, a couple stops, they're still right in this game.
Get the ball across the timeline without turnovers. Pass down low, bound in the arms of E.J. Miller, knocked away, picked up by Miller. He throws the ball back out to Braylon Smith over on the left side. First flips it way over to Stexually, and as Michael said,
shuffled his feet on the shot fake. The Rams are sticking with that zone. It's not a 2-3 zone. It's not a 1-3. It's like a 1-1-3 type of zone they're running. But normally you want a big man in the middle of the zone to try to anchor it, and the Rams just don't have that. Spicello's doing a nice job since he's been in.
Plasman launches another 3 and gets it.
You know he can get hot, that's for sure.
Eli with a season-high 17 against Delta. I think he had 5 3-pointers that game. It's 20-13. 6:09 to go here in the half. Whistle.
Another
foul. As Jaden Smith tries to drive the left baseline. Eli Plasman's first, team 7th. So for the next 6:07, the Wildcats will be shooting free throws on any Tinora foul. Right now it's the front end of the 1-and-1 as Jaden Smith heads to the side free throw line. Jaden's got 4 points on 2 dunks. First free throw by the senior. Nothing but net for Jaden Smith. Smith toes the free throw line. Right hand push up. Nothing but net. It's got 6. 22-13. Rams trail by 9. So we hit the 6-minute mark here on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Keith Brown, Michael Sebring with you. Rams avoided turnover there as the ball found Cole Anders' arms. Rittenhouse with the ball, top of the three-point arc. He decides to drive. Little floater by Aiden, goes across the rim, no good. Smith rips down the rebound and gives the ball to E.J. Miller. Miller races into the front court, flips in the corner to Ethan Warnke. Warnke back to E.J. Miller. Miller, the elbow to first, flips it over to Hortzman. Hortzman in the game for the first time. Little pull-up jumper by E.J. Miller is good. To the left of the elbow. He's got 4. 24-13. Kalida back by 11. Plasman loses the handle, picked up by Warnke. He throws it off the window and in. Warnke's got 10.
Got to beat this press with ball movement. You can't dribble through a trap very often.
26-13 as we get close to the 5-minute mark. Another steal. E.J. Miller from the left throws it off the window and in. Miller's got 6. 28-13. We're going to take a timeout and tell you about some Tinora Rams athletic booster tickets.
The Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters is a proud sponsor of Tinora Sports and Tinora Rams Live. The Athletic Boosters is a nonprofit organization that supports Tinora athletes, coaches, and athletic facilities. The Boosters' support is shown in many ways, including volunteering time, raising money, and contributing funds to better enhance the team or the organization's performance. Yearly and lifetime memberships are available. Visit them on Facebook at Tinora Athletic Boosters.
And we're back to Tinora here. 5 minutes to go in the half. It's 28-13. Rams trail by 15. Get your Tinora Rams athletic booster ticket, $10 each. 6 for $50. Grand prize $3,000. Second prize $2,000. Third prize $1,000. Fourth prize $500. You can buy them at any home game here, or if you have Venmo, shoot us a message on our Facebook page, and we'll shoot you your ticket that way. One way or another. Who couldn't use $3,000? Anders, a three-pointer from the left corner. That's no good. Rebound, Ethan Warnke. Warnke into the front court. Gets the elbow down low. First in the corner to Hortzman. His three-pointer from the left corner is good. So Joel Hortzman launches a 3 and drains it. He joins the scoring parade for the Wildcats. Another turnover.
They got a break there. He intercepted that pass, but he stepped on the sideline as he did it. But they didn't catch that one.
31-13, 4 minutes to go. I find it amazing that Clyde has lost 4 games. Three-pointer by E.J. Miller's no good. Plasman hits the deck.
Unfortunate there. I think Eli kind of lost his balance in the process of losing his balance and falling down. He pushed down a Kalida player. So it looked worse than it was, but, I mean, it was a foul, but it was
2-1-2 there. Hortzman. Yes, it was. Hortzman was the recipient, unintentionally, as Michael said. 18 fouls, second on Plasman. Looked like Eli kind of bumped his knee or twisted his ankle slightly there. He's going to stay in the game. But heading to the free throw line will be Joel Hortzman. The 5'11 senior has 3. We'll look for 4 here at the line. First free throw is good. Didn't get any stats from Kalida, but I assume they shoot very well from the free throw line as a team.
It sure seems like it.
Second free throw coming from Hortzman. Up and good.
Have a tremendous sense of desperation here. Coach Limenstall brought Luke Harrison his 3 fouls and Gavin Eckert his 2 fouls back into the game.
That's pretty much do or die now. You're down by 20. Might as well be 40. Anders in the backcourt. Gets it to Eckert. Eckert across the timeline on the right side. Double teamed. Gives it to Luke Harris again. Harris collected 3 fouls in about 4 minutes in the first half. Plasman launches a 3 from the left wing. That's no good. Rebound in the corner. Braylon Smith makes sure Gavin Eckert can't get it as it sails out of bounds. 3:44 to go in the half. 33-13 Rams with a 20-point deficit. If you're teaching defense, honestly, this is like the textbook way to show somebody how to play a trapping defense for the...
A credit to Kalida. They're doing a nice job, but the Rams are handling it terribly.
Yes, they are.
Absolutely terribly.
Braylon Smith misses everything. Eli Plasman
bounces off it.
it's
hard when it doesn't hit the rim.
It is.
Just all backboard, and it's on you before you know it. Tough break there. Eli's had a couple tough breaks. He trips and falls on a guy and gets a foul. Now he has a ricochet off the backboard, bounce off him out of bounds.
I mean, everybody that's played basketball has had that happen at least a dozen times because you anticipate it hitting the rim, and all of a sudden it hits off the backboard without hitting the rim, and the ball's upon you before you know it, and usually it hits you in the face. Stick pass down low to First. First flips it over on the left wing. Shot by Braylon Smith's no good. Rebound's no good. Smith flips it down low. Shot by Steckschulte, no good. Rebound comes to Luke Harris. Harris to Plasman. Back to Harris. Harris launches a NBA three, and he gets it. And he was fouled. Harris has 5. I'm going to try to convert the very seldom seen 4-point play. Harris free throw percentage down to 86% now. Missed a free throw last night. Was shooting 88. 36-13. Wildcats up by 23.
I don't think they gave us the 3. What's
Not
13?
yet. Yes, it was.
Should be 16 at this point.
Harris free throw line to the left. Isaac shoots it, gets it. So Harris has 6. 2:47 to go here.
They gave those points to Kalida.
That's why I wonder why the score
Should be 33-17.
Like, boy, that went to a large deficit. I know we have a deficit.
A 4-point play, we're down by more. How'd that happen?
It's 34-17. I'm pretty accurate to score, whether I know it by the scoreboard or not. But I'm like, what the heck just happened? We had a 3-second call, I believe, on Ethan Warnicki. Turnover on the Wildcats. 33-17, which looks and sounds a lot better. I mean, I knew the Rams were playing bad, but I'm like, wait a minute. This went to a 24-point deficit, and when did that happen? Eckert still in the backcourt. Got to get across the timeline. Gives to Anders. Anders slips, has the ball knocked away, picked up by Steckschulte. He drives all the way, throws it up, count it, and a foul on Gavin Eckert.
Wow.
So Eckert saddled with another foul.
That's his third.
Harris and Eckert now have 3 each. Eckert's looking over at the ref saying, what did I do? I swiped and hit the ball. He's saying, no, you didn't. You hit his forearm.
Cole Anders dribbled into a trap there, but he picked it up and he kept the ball low and he tried to keep it away. And I think they just totally raked his arm. The only reason he turned that ball over, and then same exact thing happened.
Free throw was no good.
Lane violation. Cole Anders come running in late from the half court. He ran into that top spot to box out, and the shooter already had the ball in his hand, so he gets another attempt here.
Hey, almost identical, misses them both. Only one count, but they're both short. 35-17, final 2 minutes to go. Another steal in the backcourt. Smith had it. Rams stole it back. Eckert shoots it down low. Plasman throws it off the window and in. Nice move by Eli. He's got 8. 35-19. Wildcats up by 16. Final 1:45 here in the opening half. Warnicki drives, throws up a runner from the left side, no good. Harris, oh boy, he almost had 4th foul there. Looked like he kind of jumped over the back a little bit. Eckert over to Harris, shoots it in the front court to Anders. Rittenhouse in the right corner, dribbles it back out to Luke Harris. Harris free throw line, kicks it back to Eli Plasman, fakes the 3, gets to the left elbow, back to Harris, launches a 3. Got it! Luke Harris from way downtown has 9.
Gamble to put him back in with 3 fouls has sure paid off.
35-22, Rams trail by 13. Final minute to go here at Tinora High School on this Saturday night. Steckschulte on the right wing. Ball above his head. Shoots at the E.J. Miller. Turnaround 16-footer, no good. Harris probably just got his 4th.
I think they call it on Eckert, maybe. Yeah.
Well, one way or another, one of them has 4. So that's the 4th on Gavin.
That's a tough call. Seemed like him and First just both jumped straight up for the rebound. There was no over the back. We're both straight up in the air. And
Coach Hunter there. You don't ever see Coach Hunter too excited. He's kind of giving the ref an earful from the seat of his king spot over there. First free throw is no good by Drew First. He has one more coming.
Somewhere Rasheed Wallace is yelling, "Ball don't lie," when he missed that free throw.
Second one is no good. Plasman with a up rebound over there.
They've been pressing off of a missed shot.
Anderson to the front.
With it.
Yes. Rittenhouse launches a three from the right corner, nails it. He's got 5. It's 35-25. Rams trail by 10 somehow.
Timely three-point shooting here.
Final 25 seconds to go. E.J. Miller with the ball over on the left wing brings the ball back out close to the timeline. Down to 15 seconds. Drew First with the ball.
Gavin Eckert needs to avoid a foul here in the last 10 seconds. He'll be out of the game.
Literally out of the game. Down low. Jaden Smith throws it up. Point number 8. Final second to go. Harris shot blocked. Rams heading to the locker room, trailing 37-25. Rams did score 18 points that quarter. Unfortunately, Kalida scored 19. So we'll be back on the BSN halftime show, and Michael will give you the ugly first half numbers, which actually got better as the second quarter progressed, and we'll do it right after this.
BSN Sports, the recognized leader in team athletic gear. BSN forms partnerships with educators, coaches, and students to build school pride, student engagement, and community spirit. Our partnerships give you access to the most brand names in the industry with all of the hottest products at the best prices. From Nike to Wilson to Under Armour, we can customize any team needs. Since 1972, BSN Sports has brought you the brands that make you untouchable on the field, the court, or anywhere else you play your sport. Contact BSN local sports rep Jim Garris for any of your sports needs at 419-576-6894.
Softball, baseball season right around the corner. Make sure you get a hold of BSN Sports rep, Mr. Jim Garris, for any of your baseball, softball needs.
Well, of course, the way things have been going, you needed to order that stuff about 9 months ago.
You probably
if you wanted to get it by baseball season.
The girls, the last I knew, the girls still did not have their home white uniforms. The boys ordered pants. They just said, "To heck with it. We'll cancel and get them next year." So yes, if you need anything,
sooner the better.
Sooner the better, basically. Back here at the half, it's Kalida 37, Tinora 25. After one, Kalida led by 11, 18-7, as we said. Up and down second quarter saw Kalida score 19 points and the Rams with 18. First half scoring for Kalida. We'll just go down in order. Joel Horstman had 5. Evan Stexually had 8. E.J. Miller had 6. Jaden Smith had 8. And Ethan Warnke had a game-high 10 for the Wildcats. For the Rams, doing the best they can to stay in for it in the game, just launching through. Eli Plasman has 8. Aiden Rittenhouse has 5. Luke Harris has 9 with 3 fouls. Adam Spicella has 3 points, and Gavin Eckert has 0 points and 4 fouls. So, Michael, what do you have for first half numbers?
Kalida out-rebounded the Rams 17-12. 7-1 on the offensive glass. Crashing boards very hard. And Tinora, again, just rebounding effort, mostly about position and effort.
Yes, absolutely.
Neither one of those have been there, position or the effort, unfortunately, on the glass so far. And then the turnover differential, 14-3. The Rams only had, I guess we'll say, 5 turnovers in the second quarter after 9 in the first, but Kalida's only turned it over 3 times. They're very efficient against that zone offense of the Rams. They're keeping the ball moving. They're cutting well, good spacings, and they're executing well against that zone offense. I think the Rams are going to have to look to play some man-to-man. Although with the foul trouble, but you picked up all the fouls.
Right,
zone,
exactly.
So what's the difference,
right.
I guess? From the floor, the silver lining is the Rams shot 45% from the floor, but unfortunately, Kalida shot 50% from the floor. The Rams are 9 of 20 from the floor, and Kalida is 16 of 32. They got off 12 more shots.
Wow.
Than Tinora. That's just with all the offensive rebounds and all the turnovers the Rams had. Tinora stayed in it because they went 6 of 11 from 3, 54.5% from the 3-point line, where Kalida is 1 of 7. But they've made 15 of their 25 2-pointers, where the Rams have only taken 9, 3 of 9 from the 2-point range. And points off turnovers, Kalida's got 12 points off turnovers. I think all 12 of those are off of 6 uncontested or barely contested layups off of steals from their full court press. And like I said, they're not just pressing off of makes. They actually, when Tinora gets a rebound, they start to walk the ball to the floor. They're letting Kalida get into their press.
Yes.
So and they're putting. That's something I think they need to focus on in the second half. They get a rebound. I know we can't run because we don't have enough bodies. So we'll play 67 kids.
Yep.
But they've got to, when they get a rebound, they've at least got to push the ball to the half court line. You can be patient in the half court line, but if you just walk the ball up slowly, Kalida's just going to continue to jump in their full court press even off the few times they do miss a shot, which is only half the time right now. They've made exactly 50% of their shots. So Rams go 100% on their one throw, where Kalida's only 36.4%.
Wow.
4 of 11.
That's shocking.
From the line. Yeah,
Actually,
I think they made like their first 3,
right,
but then they really struggled after that. Kid stepped up and missed a couple on a ball don't lie situation there on a bad foul call. So, overall, it's just the execution by Kalida of their defense and offense has been at such a higher level than the Rams, and the Rams are capable. We've seen it. We know they can handle the ball. They can break a press. They can, be efficient in the offensive end. They can play good defense. So far, the zone defense has not been great. They played some zone against Fairview and gave up 3 backside wide open layups against them. So I think the zone is just something that Coach Limasol is trying to put in the game and work on in the game and make something they could use later on, but it's not going very well as of yet. So we'll see what happens in the second half with adjustments as far as defense goes and attacking the trap and attacking the press. Once Luke Harris got back in the game and was able to help handle the ball against the press, it wasn't near the problem. And there's a lot more activity for flashers instead of just standing on the sideline. Those 2 guys up the floor were actually flashing to the middle, cutting through and replacing each other. That's what you have to do. You can't try to attack a trap with just 3 guys and the other 2 stand in the back and don't do anything.
Right.
So they did do a better job of that. Let's hope that continues on in the second half and the Rams can try to claw their way back in this. The way they shoot the ball,
they have the opportunity to do so. I mean, we've seen it this year several times. The Rams,
but God forbid Kalida gets that 1 for 7 on threes. They obviously have capable shooters, but God forbid they start hitting some threes.
Right.
So the Rams have got to stop giving up uncontested shots, whether it's the 3-point line or underneath the basket.
Yep.
So the biggest thing is you stop giving them layups off of easy turnovers. So that'll be the first thing to address at the halftime talk, which I'm sure Coach Limasol did during the 3 timeouts.
Absolutely.
He burned in the first half. You had to burn 3 timeouts, but what's the use of saving them if you're getting down by 20-25?
Correct.
So, big gamble, like you said, putting Luke Harris back in the game totally paid off. And then Gavin Eckert as well. But Gavin only had 2 fouls when he went out, and he came back in and picked up 2 more. And now he's just living on the edge the entire second half. And
to tell Gavin,
likely he doesn't get a foul.
To tell Gavin to back off.
No,
it's probably not going to happen. So Gavin will probably within the first 2 minutes.
Adam Spicciello is going to have to buckle up the chin strap and play some big boy minutes in the post second half for sure.
For those of you that were listening last night, we actually talked about Coach Corner Cracks. So I did a little bit of research this morning. I did.
Dick Quartercracks.
He retired in 2016. Then he was the winningest basketball in the state of Ohio. Overall record was 890 and 371 for a winning percentage of 71%.
Over how many years?
56 years of coaching. Coached at Fort Jennings, Ottoville, and Kalida.
The lion's share of those at Kalida, obviously.
He coached 936 games at Kalida. He was 665 and 261 in 40 years at Kalida.
50-some years with a 70% win percentage.
The next winningest coach retired in 2015 was
Kinley, right?
Yes, he was, I believe, 60 wins short of Coach Corner Cracks. The next closest had 680. That
680.
is 680 wins, which I found that hard to believe.
In this day and age, it feels like a record that'll never be broken.
It literally will be impossible.
don't like-
No, not
No high
not
school
like they
coach is going
did.
to coach 50 years anymore.
56 years, 40 at one school, and pretty much, which I kind of forgot about. And reading some of the articles when this happened, basically he wanted to still coach, and
Yeah.
they thought his time
It was time to move on.
was, hey, we
He
need to
was-
move right.
He was
So
80-something years
he
old.
was, yes.
And how many state championships? 2?
I did not write that down, but I
I
believe
think
he
two.
had 2.
Several trips.
Yes,
Probably
Well,
close to
quite
10
a few.
trips.
Yes,
But
I
I
always
think
re-
2 titles.
I always remember he had that maroon blazer
Oh, yeah.
that he would walk.
the time.
It seemed like it was about 2 sizes too big,
Right.
and he would
The
walk up
shoulder
and
pad
down.
stuck out like he was playing football. Looked like the Road Warriors in
Yes.
WWF back in the day.
But yes,
Intimidating man when he'd stand under the basket and just stare at his team. during
Oh my
warm-ups.
word! Still, we talked about that last night briefly, but still, the winningest coach in Ohio coaching history, and there's nobody literally. They could probably coach 20 years
Yeah, it'll never get
and
touched.
still not sniff it. So here, as we burn up our halftime, which is a good thing,
Yeah.
it's 37-25. Rams trail by, hate to say just 12, but for those of you that are just now joining us, it was a pretty ugly first quarter. Rams and Wildcats battled in the second quarter, up and down, up and down. Wildcats with 19 points in the second quarter. So I say third quarter, but second quarter. And the Rams had 18. So bad news is Luke Harris has 3 fouls. Even the worst news is Gavin Eckert, who's not actually starting,
No.
has
Yeah,
4.
You almost can't take the chance.
Clyde is going to start the second half with the possession. Steck-Schulde, Furch, Miller, Smith, and Warnke on the
Rams,
floor.
Rams stay in the zone.
Skip pass over to Furch on the left side. Goes it down to Smith. Smith, little floater, no good. Offensive rebound by Steck-Schulde, no good. Another rebound by Smith. Jaden Smith throws it up and in. He's got 10.
There's 2 more offensive rebounds for Kalida. That's one thing about the zone is a weakness too, is the rebounding. You don't have a matchup, so you don't have a guy to box out. You
Correct.
got to box out
You're not really in position.
whoever's in your
unfortunately.
area.
Yes.
And in that situation, Spicella had 2 guys to box out, and he boxed out one, but the other one got the rebound.
It's 39-25. Just starting the third quarter here at Sonora High School. Keith Merrill, Michael Sebring with you on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. 14-point deficit. Harris's double team shoots at the Plasman. Michelo launches a 3 from the right wing. No good. Rebound chased down in the corner by E.J. Miller. Miller in the front court across the timeline. Gets to Furch. First down low to Warnke. Warnke at the right elbow. Bounce pass over to Steck-Schulde. Launches a 3 and gets it right in front of his home bench over there. He's got 11. Just like that. It's 42-25. Rams trail by 17. Harris, nice pass to Anders in the corner to a wide open Spicella. His 3-pointer is no good. Rittenhouse with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Plasman. Eli fakes a 3, gives it to Anders. Anders drives left side, gets down low. Looking for, shoots it to Spicella in the left corner. Gives it to Anders, who flips it back to Harris. Harris to Anders over on the right side. Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse, top of the 3-point arc. Turns around, fires up a 3. Gets it. Aiden Rittenhouse for 3. He's got 8.
Nice job. Jab it in there a little bit, create a little space, step back behind the 3-point line. It wasn't a full-on jump back, step back.
It was a nice move, really.
Yeah, it wasn't really a forced up shot, but he cleared enough space to give himself a chance to hit the 3.
Wide open 3 by E.J. Miller in the left corner. He gets it.
What I was afraid of. If we continue to give them open 3s against this zone,
That was like a practice
they're
3
going to start
there.
making some.
Miller,
1 for 7 in the first half probably isn't going to last.
Miller's got 9. Steck-Schulde with the steal. Oh, tries to put it up. He missed it. Coach Steck-Schulde.
Not going to be pleased with
Probably
that.
not happy with that. Rittenhouse launches a 3. No good. Harris got the rebound. He had it knocked away. Controlled by Furch. He throws it ahead to Steck-Schulde. Steck-Schulde wants to hide in the corner right now. Ethan Warnke with the ball in the right wing. Brings it back out. Throws it to Furch. Those are good. I once saw when Ryan Moore tried to dunk it and miss it. Ryan headed to the bench. And I think he wanted to head to the locker room. That was when Coach Wayne was here. Little baseline jumper in and out by Ethan Warnke. Rebound comes down to Tinora. Andrews to Plasman. Plasman right back to Anders on the right wing. Flips it to Plasman. Takes a three. Gets to the free throw line. Throws it over to Spicella. Launches a three. Back rim. No good. Rebound. E.J. Miller of the Wildcats. Miller puts the ball behind him to Warnke. Warnke drives. Throws it up. No good. But he was fouled. He's going to head to the free throw line.
4 fouls on Luke Harris now.
So Harris and Eckert saddled with 4 fouls.
Oh, that's tough.
A lot of the JV kids do not have their warm-ups on as they come out, which is probably a sign of things to come. First free throw by Warnke is good. He's got 11, 46-28. Holmeyer races to the table. He's going to check in. So Alex checks in for Harris. Harris checks out with 9 points and 4 fouls. One more free throw coming for the 6'2 senior, Ethan Warnke. Line to the left. Right hand push. Shots no good. Offensive rebound by Brady Firsch. Kicks it out to E.J. Miller. Throws it back. Throws it to Drew Firsch. Three-pointer. E.J. Miller. He's got 12. 49-28.
Oh, that's probably was over and back.
It was
They let that go.
very close. Rittenhouse looks to drive, flips the ball back to Plasma. Eli fakes a three, has the ball knocked away. He gets it back. Goes over to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse back to Holmeyer. Holmeyer to Anders. Flips it back to Plasma. Boy, it just seems like Kalida has 7. It seriously seems like they're playing with 7. I always read about it when teams want to practice against a press defense. They actually do put 7 and 8 kids out there to your 5.
Right.
And it does seem, which it obviously they're not, but
Right.
Wildcats are always in the right spot at the right time.
Well, in that possession, the Rams did dribble handoff at the top of the key 3 times in a row. And the Kalida defense didn't really have to move very far at all.
Steal by Brady Firsch. He takes it all the way, throws it up, but it does not go. Rebound foul will be on Kalida. That will be on Brady Firsch, his first team second. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter.
I think it was on Smith.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Yes,
22.
Jaden Smith, yes. 49-28. Kalida with a 21-point lead. Holmeyer was wide open in the corner. Nobody saw him. Rittenhouse fires up a three from the right corner. No good. Spicella with an offensive rebound. He flips it over to Plasman. Three-pointer. No good. Rittenhouse hits the deck hard by Ethan Warnke. Trying to block out Aiden. Got a little too far under him. Rittenhouse came down with the ball, landed on the back of Warnke, and that could have been worse than what it was.
Another one that looked a lot worse than it was. Aiden jumped up and grabbed the ball, came down kind of off balance. Warnke was trying to box him out. They were just kind of back to back. Aiden rolled off of him and on ground. I don't think there was anything aggressively.
No,
intended there.
not at all.
Just looked worse than it really was.
Anders on the inbound. Ball comes into Holmeyer. Holmeyer back to Plasman. Plasman to Rittenhouse. Launches a three from the top. That misses everything. It sails into the student section here at Tinora High School.
Aiden's pleading for a tipped ball block shot there. The refs say, no, sir.
No, not tonight. 49-28, 3:14 to go here in the third quarter. Kalida coming in at 7-4. They average 52 points a game, and clearly are going to eclipse that tonight. Firsch over on the wing to Miller, back to Firsch. They're kind of playing ping pong here.
The Rams have switched to a man-to-man defense now.
Drew Firsch with the ball. Flips it over on the wing to Jaden Smith. Back to Firsch. Drew brings the ball way out at the left point. Now floats to the right side. Gets down low. Picks up his dribble. Backdoor pass intended for Stexel. He hits the net. Picked up by Spicella. Spicella to Anders. Anders comes into the front court. Gives it to Holmeyer in the corner. Plasman launches a three from the left corner. No good. Rebound comes down to Kalida. And E.J. Miller gives it to Drew Firsch. Drew walks the ball across the timeline on the right side. Looks to drive on Anders. Gets to the right elbow Kicks it down to Jaden Smith. Smith down low to Steckschulte. Rolls across the rim and it falls in. Evan Steckschulte's got 13. 51-28.
Spicella got himself pinned under the rim that time. When Steckschulte caught that, all he had to do was turn around and lay it right over the edge of the rim. Good job getting position early.
Final 2 minutes. Rittenhouse pulls up for a 12-footer, no good. Jaden Smith with the rebound, flips it to E.J. Miller. Miller into the front court to Drew Firsch on the right wing. Firsch picks up his dribble. Down low pass for Steckschulte. He's knocked away by Anders. He chases it down, gets it back, flips it down low to E.J. Miller. Miller fakes, throws it up and in. Foul on Rittenhouse. So Rittenhouse joins the foul parade. Miller's 14th point, I believe. First foul on Aiden. Holmeyer checks out. Along with Spicella, Rams are going to roll the dice. Harris and Eckert check in. 53-28, final 139.
And you're almost doubled up on the scoreboard in the second half.
Got nothing to lose here. Free throw is good by Miller. My math, E.J. Miller has 15. Which Mr. Pinner was my math teacher in high school. So
it's got to be right.
So it's got to be right.
He was my math teacher in high school.
Mr. Ted Pinner. Was actually the PA in here forever on the football side next door.
I took over for him, actually.
Did you?
The year after he was done.
I'll be darned.
I took over.
Mr. Pinner.
Gave me a few tips on his way out.
Oh, very unique PA sound over there by Mr. Pinner.
Some great Pennerisms. Tackle made by the entire defensive line.
54-28.
That's an offensive foul.
Rittenhouse himself off. I guess he doesn't peel himself off the deck, but Eckert helps peel Rittenhouse off the deck.
First turn and just drilled him in the chest with an elbow. Rittenhouse didn't have to flop on that at all.
It's 54-28. Rams close to being doubled up here. Final minute 5 here in the third quarter on your Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Rittenhouse looks to drive, gives the ball back to Luke Harris. Harris gets down low, has the ball knocked away. He gets knocked to the hardwood. Nice bounce pass off to Drew Firsch. Throws it off the window from the right block and in. That's his first bucket. 56-28. Rams are doubled up, foul in the backcourt. Brady Firsch is whistled for the foul. 56-28. Final 39 seconds to go here, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see every bit of everybody's bench here in the fourth quarter. Anders drives all the way, throws it up, no good for Tinora. Rebound, Drew Firsch. Drew in the backcourt with 25 seconds to go, walks the ball into the front court, flips it to Braylon Smith, who throws it back to Hortzman. Hortzman over to Drew Firsch over on the left side to Braylon Smith. Final 12 seconds to go. Drew Firsch with the ball, top of the three-point arc, wants to drive on Eckert. Eckert can't do anything. Backdoor pass to Evans. Steckschulte. He's blocked out of bounds.
I think Luke might be out of the game. They call that from behind, or do they get Plasman in front? They got Plasman in front. Lucky break.
Luke was heading toward the bench, right. He was kind of a frustrated walkover there, stopped at the scores table. It was on Eli, his team's third. Heading to the free throw line is Evan Steckschulte. He's got 13 for the visiting Kalida Wildcats. First free throw, rim no good. I think we'll give you their free throw percentage here as we start the fourth quarter, but it wasn't very good coming in. It was, they were 4 for 11, and they have not increased that here in the third quarter.
You gave him the answer, Jenks, when you said if you look up the free throw percentage, you were guessing it was really good.
I did.
Early on in the game. I think you might have been off on that.
I don't think they've made one since then.
I think the last shooter made him before that guy did.
After 3, Kalida 56, Tinora 28. We'll be back right after this. Mike will give you the numbers.
Have your hair and nails gotten out of control over the past few months? Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get all pampered up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of quality services, including haircuts, highlights, specialty coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you can be sure that all of your hair and nail needs are a top priority. Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Be sure to book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or do your booking online by visiting their Facebook page. Cut and Polish Salon says, remember, it's all fun and games until someone breaks a nail. Cut and Polish Salon is a proud supporter of Tinora Rams Live.
Back here at Tinora, 56-28. Rams with just 3 points in that third quarter. Kalida with another. They scored 19 points that quarter. Michael, boy, afraid to ask.
About like it sounds. So the Rams are slowing down. They had 9 turnovers in the first, 5 in the second, only 4 in the third, but still the total's up to 18.
Well, progression is good, I guess, in this instance.
18 turnovers to 5. Kalida's out-rebounding the Rams 27-20, including 11-5 advantage in the offensive glass. And as we talked about, Kalida is 6 of 16 at the free throw line for a 37.5%. The Rams have made 100% of their one free throw. Rams
start the fourth quarter with the ball. Harris dials up a 3 from the left corner. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Kalida's Evan Steckschulte. Steckschulte into the front court, gives the ball to E.J. Miller. Miller, top of the three-point arc, throws it over on the left side to Braylon Smith. Smith to Jaden Smith. Flips it back to Braylon Smith. Over to Steckschulte. On the left wing, E.J. Miller, top side, Braylon Smith. Bounce pass, left wing, Ethan Warnke. Warnke, top side, E.J. Miller. E.J.'s got 15. Oh, my goodness. Circus shot by E.J. Miller on the right baseline, and it goes in. He's got 17. 58-28.
Turnover. Plasman lost the ball.
I think that was Jaden Smith.
That was number 1.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Braylon Smith's got 2. His first bucket. Too busy trying to keep track of.
It didn't take him long to get up, and then we just double dribbled.
Ecker with a turnover for the Rams. 6:45 to go. It's 60-28. One of the more uglier games in recent history for the Rams.
Just about player time, I feel.
Drew Firsch into the into the front court. Gives the ball to E.J. Miller. E.J. way top the right wing. Puts the ball to Steckschulte down low. Firsch. Drew Firsch. Get pass over to E.J. Miller. Launches a 3. That one's short. Well, the only thing E.J. Miller's done wrong tonight.
Yeah, air ball.
Miller was 6 points at the half. Has 17 now overall.
Whoops.
There went the score sheet. So
help.
Come to the rescue, Mr. Brody Vogelsong to the rescue.
Plasman for
Bro saves the day. Rittenhouse dries, throws it up and in. He's got 10.
He got the offensive rebound. The Plasman missed 3. Well, put back in there.
Quickly down the other way. Evan Warnke's going to head to the free throw line.
The fact that Gavin made it that far from 4 to 5 was actually. Oh, they called on Rittenhouse.
Whoa, a break there.
I swore that was Eckert on the reach in, but a couple guys down there. Luckily, they went to Rittenhouse. He only has 2.
Ethan Warnke heads to the free throw line. He's got 11.
30. Wow, the free throw struggles really continue for Kalida. If this was anywhere near a close game, this would be a big story, but it's not. So it's not.
And will not be.
They can shoot 20% from the free throw line at this point.
Second free throw is no good. Harris had it. Had the ball knocked away from him, I believe. Rams will get the possession with 5:51, trailing by 30, 60-30. So during the pregame, I believe their high game was 67? That was in the season opener.
Right.
Against
win over Rossford.
And I'm assuming that Kalida should eclipse that in the next 5:30. Harris drives in the corner to Anders. Cole launches a three. That's no good. Rebound to the Kalida Wildcats. Drew First pushes ahead to Ethan Warnke. Throws it off the window from the left side. And then Ethan Warnke with 13. I know this is hard to believe, Michael. That's the first time I've ever had my score sheet fly over the side here.
It is hard to believe.
Yeah, it really is. As much as I flip this thing.
You keep it perched on a ledge up there.
I had it happen once in baseball. Everything just flew off the window, and Harris or Rittenhouse launches a three and gets it from the top of the arc. He's got 13, 62-33. Kind of like some of our football games we had a couple years ago when the Rams won every game by 45, and you just look for a couple of seconds to fill some dead time.
Yeah,
we're at that point tonight. 62-33. Wildcats with their next game is next Saturday. They play Columbus Grove. I think it's the 14th is. Maybe that's next Friday. The Rams.
They just announced before the game next Saturday they're playing Striker here. The boys are.
That's correct, and that was a bit of confusion. And next Friday we play at Wayne Trace, I believe. Which actually last night the Raiders lost again.
Luke Harris checks out of the game.
Rittenhouse drives, throws up a little baseline jumper from about 13 and going to head to the free throw line.
Yeah, pushing foul on Smith.
So Braylon Smith with the foul, his first team 6, heading to the free throw line is Aiden Rittenhouse. Aiden's got 13, but yes, last night Hicksville beat Wayne Trace 46-45. Another shocker is the free throw by Rittenhouse is no good. Paulding beat Ayersville 56-50. Antwerp with a close game over Edgerton. They won 52-45, and we beat Fairview 42-34. So your GMC standings, Hicksville, Paulding, and Tinora all 2-0. Antwerp, Ayersville 1-1, Wayne Trace, Edgerton, and Fairview 0-2. When's the last time in the conference, Michael, Wayne Trace Raiders were 0-2?
It's had to have been a while.
I'm going to say it's been a long while. 4:02 to go here. That foul was on Spicello. That's his second, team's 5th. Mason McQuillan going to check in for the Rams. First varsity action for Mason coming up. Going to get about 3.5 minutes of playing time. His family's still here, so it's going to be nice for them. See Mason play a little bit.
Wish it was a 30-point lead instead
Absolutely.
of a 30-point deficit, I'm sure.
What's better on that end? That looked to be a travel by Horseman. They just let that go.
Seemed to have got a running start before he dribbled there.
Braylon Smith with the ball at top of the three-point arc in the corner to Horseman. Bounce pass to Kerner. Baseline jumper up by Braylon Smith is good. He's got 4. Hit it from the left baseline from about 10 feet. Rittenhouse. Cooper Farrell also in the game for Tinora. In there. Wearing number 42. His varsity jersey. Rittenhouse trying to make room. Flips it back to Spicello. Adams' three-pointer from the right wing is no good. 3 minutes to go here. 64-33. Rams trail by 31. Crap down low. Brady First. Kicks it out to Hortzman. Top side three-pointer in the air is good by Ethan Warnke. He's got 16.
There's their 67th point. They match their season high.
The Rams have 33.
I was going to leave that part off.
Their season low, I believe. They're close. Patrick Henry was their season low. Rittenhouse with a little turnaround jumper in the lane. No good. Offensive rebound by Spicello. Kicks it out to Cole Anders. Had a wide open three. Chose to drive. I'm going to say that's an offensive foul.
Seems that way.
Whoa. Wow. It's a 67-33 game, and by no means was that an offensive foul.
I'd love to agree with you, but the wall blocked my view, and I really can't say the other way, but I'll agree that I don't think it was either.
Search doing my pregame notes here. Rams' lowest game was 32, actually, so maybe eclipse that. They have 33. Approaching the 2-minute mark here. Aiden Killian into the game for Kalida. Flips it out on the wing to Logan Kerner.
Shea McMaster makes an appearance for the Rams.
Good to see Shea play, honestly. One of the senior members of the Rams doesn't see much playing time at the varsity level, and good to see Shea out there. The free throw line will be Joel Hortzman. First free throw is no good. Logan Kerner, who checked in a few seconds ago, he's the freshman that had 17 points in the JV game.
He was a flamethrower.
And he had 4 3-pointers from the same spot over here on the left wing. And I don't think a single one hit the rim. As Michael said, he had the flame gun with him because he had the bonus flame shooting when the ball went through the net.
He's on fire.
On
good old NBA jam.
fire. Farrell drives, gets down low, tripped as he heads to the bucket. Picked up by Carson Remlinger, also checks in for Kalida. We got Braylon Smith, Joel Hortzman, Logan Kerner, Aiden Killian, and Carson Remlinger for Kalida. For the Rams, as Farrell misses the first free throw, Holmeyer, McMaster, Farrell at the free throw line, Spicella, and McQuillan on the blocks. 1:22 to go here. Farrell's free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Grant Fortman. Over to Kerner. Top side, Braylon Smith. Missed. There we go. There it is. Oh, he missed it.
Sat too long.
He cooled off. Assume if we're scouting Kalida in the future, you want to guard Kerner on that left wing next year when we're at Kalida. Actually, that's one of my more favorite places to go, Michael.
Wildcat gymnasium over there?
That Wildcat that stares at you the entire time you're over there. This is one of the better views around. This is this intimidating eyes of a Wildcat staring you in the face. Holmeyer nails a free throw, his first bucket.
It's like the Panther mural over at Delta.
Right.
On the end of the gym.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the old jungle. Second free throw by Holmeyer is no good. Spicella chases down the rebound. He turns around, launches a three, and he gets it. Adam Spicella for 3. He's got 6 on 2 threes. And it's 67-37. Final minute to go here. Driving baseline was Remlinger. He lost it off of one of the Rams. They poked it away from him. He tried to drive on the right side. Boy, he almost knocked it off here.
From never to twice in one
safety net here. Braylon Smith with the ball over on the right wing tries to force it down to Remlinger. They knock it away. We're going to have a foul with 41 seconds to go in a 30-point lead. Alex Holmeyer in the scorebook for a foul. Both teams now have 8 fouls at the free throw line. Carson Remlinger for Kalida. First free throw coming for him. Eyes it, shoots it. Back rim, no good. Rebound chased down by Adam Spicella with 40 seconds. Go home tonight and watch a little NFL, I guess. Kind of like cold turkey. You leave here, And usually there's a Friday night game or a Saturday night game for college football, and they like pull the plug on you. There's like boom, nothing to go home and watch, as I found out last night. McMaster, I'd like to get Shea some points here.
Yeah, let's
We're
get
gonna
him
play
a
for
shot.
Shea. Farrell's no good. Ball bounced around. Spicello has it. Oh! Shea was wide open there. Just bounced past would have done it. Clyde's going on the clock. Logan Kerner. Final from Tinora. Mercifully, the game ends 67-37. Kalida with just 11 points in that fourth quarter. We'll be back, and I don't know if we're going to tell you all about it, but we're going to give you a little bit of the Bidlack Insurance.
We're going to call it the abridged post-game show today.
And we'll do it after this from our fantastic sponsors.
Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season.
Back at Tinora, very ugly Saturday night for the Rams, a 67-37 loss. Now that I think about it, I listened to my good friend Michael Hearn today. He was doing the Ottawa Glandorf girls game at Fort Loramie, and they broke their 55-game home win streak today. OG went down and beat Fort Loramie. I believe the final was 51-47.
Wow.
First home loss, I think Michael said, since 2017, 16 or 17.
Wow.
For Fort Loramie. So 55-game home winning streak was snapped by the OG Lady Titans, who the Lady Rams used to play. And that series mercifully ended because it was very ugly there at the end, similar to tonight, which is my segue. After one, Kalida with an 18 lead. They led it to half, 37-25. The Rams trailed by, we say, just 12 at the half. And for those of you that stuck with us the entire way, just 12 was looking very good at the time.
It was. It didn't feel like it.
After the third, Kalida pulled away. Rams with just 3 points in that third quarter is 56-28. And final, 67-37. Individual scoring, run down that in order. Braylon Smith had 4. Joel Hortzman had 5. Evan Stecholi with 13. Drew Firsch with 2. E.J. Miller, I believe, led all scores with 17. Jaden Smith had 10 because I had to take away that other 2. That was for Braden Smith. And Ethan Warnke had 16. So with the win, Kalida improves to 8-4. And their next game will be the 14th at Columbus Grove. I think the Wildcats are in the midst of like a 4 or 5 game road streak here. For the Rams, Rams fall under 500 again. They fall to 5-6. Rams' next game will be Friday at Wayne Trace, and we're back here Saturday. So it's this Saturday versus Stryker. I was so confused by that whole mess. That
we're talking about this coming Saturday, and then they jumped to talking about something else on February 6th.
And they kind of scrambled it all together. And
Keith's eyes started rolling in the back of his head. So I tried to explain it to him, but it still didn't sink in.
It still hasn't sunk in. So I'm more of a visual guy. So
I'll write it down for you.
The scoring for the Rams. Gavin Eckert did not score. Did he foul out?
He did not.
He did not foul out. So right there's
fourth foul in the second quarter.
Yes.
Or no. Luke had his fourth.
Luke had his fourth in the second.
He got his fourth foul early in the third.
So Gavin did not score and did not foul out. Eli Plasman had 8. Aiden Rittenhouse had 13. Luke Harris, they very on Luke. Well, he had 3 fouls right away, so he set most of the first half. He had 9 all in the first half before he eventually. He did not foul out either. I don't believe. And
subbed him out.
Adam Spicello was 6. Also seeing time, Cole Anders did not score. Shea McMaster did not score. Owen Ackerman did not play. And Eldon Frederiksen did not play either. So
He was in uniform tonight, but I think he's still hurt. And so
I think he actually played JV.
Did he get in a little bit?
I think he did, if I remember. All right, Michael. Boy,
Okay.
here we go, everybody.
Yeah.
Put the seatbelt on.
Yeah. With some garbage time mop-ups there and some offensive rebounds by the JV kids, they closed the rebounding gap to 33-29. Kalida out-rebounded the Rams, and only 12-9 advantage on the offensive glass. As I said, the JVs came in there and got quite a few rebounds. And a night that's just so far off, proven by the fact that Gavin Eckert only had 5 rebounds. Luke Harris was 6, and Adam Spichala was 7. 4 of those on the offensive glass. So again, he got a lot of those late in the game there. So with 33 or 29 rebounding advantage, the turnover battle wasn't a battle. The turnover disparage was 22 turnovers for the Rams and 6 for the Wildcats of Kalida. Rams did not handle the press very well at all. It's always sad or embarrassing for a team when the other team has to pull a press off out of mercy. Once Kalida got up by about 30 in the fourth quarter, they took the press off and didn't even press anymore. So, but they was very effective with the press when they were using it, forcing 22 Tinora turnovers. Not all of those from the press. A lot of those were just in the half-court offense as well. Kalida ended up taking 10 more shots than Tinora did. 52. They made 28 of their 52 shots for 53.8% field goal percentage. Very impressive offense. 39 of those shots were twos, only took 13 threes, whereas Tinora took 42 shots, only made 13 of them. 29 of their 42 shots were threes, and only took 13 two-pointers. 4 of 13 on twos for 30.8 or 31%, and 9 of 29 on threes for 31%, for an overall effective field goal percentage of 31%. 13 of 42 from the floor overall. The Rams did get to the line there, but they did not convert. They 2 of 7. It's probably the worst free throw shooting game by percentage maybe I've ever seen.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you.
Both teams shot exactly 28.6% from the free throw line. The Rams 2 for 7, and then you can extrapolate that up times 3. Kalida was 6 for 21. I mean, took 3 times as many and made 3 times as many. So both teams
28
go 28.6% from the free throw line. I mean, Shaquille O'Neal could have done better than this in his first couple of years in the NBA. So, overall, the numbers are just as ugly as the game was. The Rams, 41%, 31% from the floor isn't great, but it's, that we've seen worse.
Yes.
But, that wasn't the fact. It's just they didn't get near as many shots. Kalida, up until the garbage time, Kalida probably had almost 20 more shots than the Rams did because of 22 turnovers, and they were killing them on the offensive boards. So, not to take anything away from Kalida, they're good, but they're, I don't think they're going to be, Final Four type of team.
No.
Should have ran Tinora out of the gym this badly on their own home floor, coming off of a win, where they played not great, but they at least had a good emotional win last night, but just came out and just right from the jump, Tinora was just, Coach Limasol had to call a timeout in the first 2 minutes.
Yes.
Because it was 8-0.
I think he had, 2 in the first quarter, 3 in the first
half,
probably 10 minutes.
And he took his first time out in the first 2 minutes. It was 8-0 before you blinked, off of just turnovers. And I was coaching, we called them pick sixes, even though it's basketball.
Right.
When they intercept the pass and go all the way other end for a layup, we always called it a pick six.
Yep.
But several of those happened, and Coach Limasol was just burning through timeouts, and it didn't seem to matter. When he called a timeout, we come back out, and the Tinora would do the same exact thing, throw the same passes, make the same turnovers. Just the coaching is being administered. It's just not being received or adjusted by the players on the floor at times. So just wipe this one clean, maybe not watch this film, and just try to get back in the gym and get back to practice next week.
If there's going to be anything to watch, it's the first 2 minutes of here's not what to do.
Right. But they're still in contention for the GMC.
Yes, the Rams are 2-0.
They're undefeated in the GMC.
They are undefeated.
They got to get their heads right and go into next Friday's game ready to play.
Hicksville, Paulding, and Sonora are 2-0. Antwerp, Ayersville 1-1. You're on 2 teams. Wayne Trace,
What?
Edgerton, and Fairview.
Say that first one again. 0-2. Wayne Trace.
Wayne Trace 0-2,
Wow.
6-3 overall.
Wow.
And I'm going to do some deep diving tomorrow and go back and try and figure out the last time that Wayne Trace was 0-2 to start the GMC. And
They had a few bad years not too long ago. They may have been 0-2. I don't know.
But we'll see. But next broadcast I think I'm here with Coach Fairchild on Thursday. I think the Wayne Trace, let me look here. I got it in front of me, I guess. Wayne Trace girls are here on the 12th. On the original schedule that was printed, there's an Elmwood game. I believe it's supposed to be played Tuesday. That was moved to, which I'm surprised he didn't actually say that, because most people have the original schedules.
Right.
For the girls, the February 4th, that game is moved to, which was scheduled for this coming Tuesday. So that is moved to the 4th. And that other mess involving striker, we'll figure out later. For the boys,
Sounds like from the announcement that we heard tonight pregame for all the listeners that are left, supposed to be a triple header against Stryker next Saturday, starting at 4:45. Freshman
Correct.
JV varsity.
Yes.
Here.
Correct.
Versus Stryker. All three teams playing the boys on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And for some reason they had a double book there. But
okay.
The 14th, which we said Stryker will be here, so it will be a Wayne Trace Friday.
At Wayne Trace Friday.
At Wayne Trace Friday. We'll be high atop there with the My Sports Live crew. Usually a fun bunch. And we'll see you here Thursday, me and Coach Fairchild. And Friday and Saturday, we'll be back with boys. And we're going to hope for some much better results. So, Michael, take us home.
All right. For Keith Brown, this is Michael Sebring signing off from Tinora High School. We're saying good night and good sports.
Higbee Embroidery of Defiance offers custom screen printing and custom embroidery to local high schools and individuals from all areas. Connie Higbee and her staff have been serving and supporting Tinora High School as well as the Tri-County area since 1999. From throws to t-shirts to school jackets and much more, Higbee Embroidery is here to serve your custom needs. Higbee Embroidery also offers custom artwork if it is needed to complete your project. Higbee Embroidery is located at 1940 East 2nd Street, right here in Defiance, Ohio. Contact them at 419-428-3000 or visit them online at higbee.com or Higbee Embroidery on Facebook. If you are looking for a customizable item, Higbee Embroidery is your place. Higbee Embroidery, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams Live Player of the Game Award.